I wasn't live. Hello, welcome. Chime in. Let me get my energy together. 4 people like the video already. That's dope.
That's what's up.
Now you was playing music, but not getting flagged. What kind of music was that?
That was my music.
Your music, like you made it.
I made all of it.
I thought it was like some instrumentals or something that wouldn't get flagged.
Oh no, I made all of that. They can't copyright me when it's all my stuff.
That's what you was telling me when you was like, my twin and you had similarities. About both being in the music industry.
Yeah, they can't copyright when it's my stuff.
Welcome. Hit the like button. Drop your city. Drop your Zodiac. Hello.
Come on in, y'all.
This so dope. Let me log in and see if I can see the chat.
I'm doing the same thing. There we are. All right, now I can see the chat. You got Carmen Ann.
Dope.
Taurus are the best. KER.
Tap that heart. Drop your city. Drop your Zodiac. We're doing a live read. First, we will do a collective read. Then we will be doing all of the Zodiacs. We will be switching back and forth between one another. So y'all turn up with us. Taurus is the energy of the Hierophant. Natural teachers. But yeah, bro.
Yes, we got 2 Hierophants in the building.
Since we ain't gonna get flagged, I don't mind. It's quiet over here because they stay flagging me for music.
Oh, I got you. All
right, we got 14 people in here. I don't want people to think it's only Taurus. Everybody welcome.
we getting everybody today. Come on in, y'all. Candace, Detroit.
It is a lot of Taurus. Cancer. Wow, it's a lot of Taurus. Okay, so you got your deck ready, bro?
I got my decks ready. I got all sorts of decks.
Starting the live, we're starting with a collective read. I will be popping cards out on my side for him to pull out in his deck and clarify for you guys. Little quick backstory. We met here on the YouTube platform. This is a big bro of mine. We really connected, shared experiences in a twin flame journey, led to a long conversation. And here we are. We are both moderators on each other's channel. Taurus Gang. That's it.
Yeah, I saw her on YouTube. I said I gotta adopt her because she sounds like me.
So here we are.
That's my sister. That's my little sister right there. I gotta adopt her.
Big bro.
Yeah.
All right. So you ready?
Let's do it.
Angel, spirit guides, ancestors. What cards does Uncle L need to be pulling out over there to clarify for the collective? What cards does he need to clarify? I'm going to yell them out for you, and you're going to pull them out.
I like this energy. I like the energy.
We got the devil. Ooh, Lord. I got ice cream on this illustration. Could be some overeating energy. I'll let you pull Starting to read off for the collective. What cards does he need to clarify? The 5 of Cups. Illustration looks like someone's disappointed, moping around. Woe is me. Just procrastinating, child. What else does Uncle L need to clarify for the collective? We got the Knight of Swords. Look like she's doing a lot of focus and illustration. A lot of productivity. And here's a rare occasion. I'm going to go through the deck one more time, which I never do. What else for Uncle L to clarify over there? Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors. The Queen of Cups. Look like she is having some issues with her emotions, with it being water, could even be stressed. Or whoa out, child. What else? for Uncle L to clarify. Angels, spirit guides, and ancestors over there on his side. We got two cards that came out together. The Six of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Could be some shared interest between two, but that's on you to clarify. And the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. While he gets ready to pull his cards and clarify, where are y'all located city-wise? Let's see if anyone here is close to you, bringing the community together. Somebody said, hot dog the devil. Do you have your own chat over there?
Yeah. I'm thinking it's actually your chat. I'm in your chat.
Oh, it's combined? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Somebody said, hey, LBC.
Yeah.
Dope. All right, well, ready whenever you are.
It's looking like for the general collective, there is a fork in the road. Some decisions need to be made. A lot of y'all are trying to figure out how to move forward. This could be with the relationship or just what moves do you need to make in life in general with the Six of Swords. What is happening and the energy that you guys are in is we have the fates. This is when this is when destiny is trying to position you in the right place to have the new beginning that you want. So some of you are caught between the new and the old with this Ace of Swords. But with the new, there's faded success here. This is recognition, Six of Wands energy. What you need to do is you need to stay poised, not get too much into your emotions. For some of you, you may be getting a love offer with this Knight of Cups, but the love offer also comes with some sort of monetary stability with this King of Pentacles, or you could be a Taurus. If you've been in this space where you've been worried about things, it's saying that you're blessed. And in this energy of being blessed, you are going to get the wishes, the things that you desire with this Nine of Cups. And when that comes in, you need to make sure you're protecting that as well and protecting yourself with the Nine of Wands energy. So protect your blessings because they are coming in. I know it seems like it's tough, but you'll just make the right choices. That's what I got for the generals.
All right. I see some emotional trauma here on my side, a need to change, new cycles as well, taking an action, being assertive, being more responsible for self-care, and putting some boundaries up against something that's not balanced or reciprocal. But let's get the all signs started. Thank you for that. Shots out to bro. Now, I have a creative idea on how we will start it off, but do you want to do it by element, fire, earth, air, water, or do you want to do the order of the zodiac, Aries to Pisces?
Let's do elements.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are we going to do Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you do all three? I do all three. I think we might need a break in between. Like, we should switch.
Yeah.
All right, so you and I, let's see who gets the highest card. Whether it be a minor arcana or a major arcana, that's who's going first.
All right.
What's up, chat?
It's gonna be fun.
I thought you was playing us some tunes. He said,
I
nah, y'all can't hear my music. All right. Angel, spirit guides, ancestors. Who's first? The highest card in the room. Just one, please. I ain't gonna tell you what I got so you can manifest it being higher than mine. All right.
You
Your
going
turn.
first.
What you get?
Five of Pentacles.
Five of Pentacles. Okay, I got the Lovers, which is 6. So I'm gonna go first. Starting with Aries. And then I'm gonna try my best to keep up timestamps. We somewhere at 10 minutes for Aries. So I can go back and post it.
I'm gonna pull
For
a
me,
couple while you reading just to see if there's any other messages for him.
huh?
I'm gonna pull a couple for him just to see if there's any other messages while you're reading for him.
For Aries.
Yeah.
Okay. Works for me. You can use any deck you want. Oh, we really could do both signs together. You pull some, I pull some. That's even
Let's do it. Let's do
fun.
it.
For Aries, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What does Aries need to know? We got rejection, abandonment, dismiss, irrational fear for Aries. Apology, forgiveness, return, and sorry for Aries. Boundaries, no, drawing the line. Someone keeps coming and going in and out of your energy, Aries. You need to put up walls with them before they break them. for Aries. Now let somebody run your walls loose for you ladies. All right. Anyways, we got loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. What you get over there, bro?
Let's see. You got somebody wanting to talk to you, Aries. So this Ace of Swords. They want to talk to you, King of Wands. This is about maybe a betrayal that happened with this Ten of Swords. And this betrayal happened with the third party situation with the Three of Pentacles. Apparently, you've been blocking this person with the Seven of Wands, and this is somebody from your past with the Six of Cups.
Let me clarify what I got.
Somebody may have had issues with their sexuality. I got sexuality here. Someone is still figuring themselves out, so they may not have entirely known what they was wanting. Um, and this is why they couldn't give you the commitment that you wanted. And they might try to tell you that they have some sort of health issues, which is why they're coming back. And it seems like you're just trying to move on from them. They don't want that. It seems like they want you with this Nine of Cups. They want you.
I got twin flame over here. Okay, so piggybacking with my rejection card, it was clarified with keys on the ring, stringing along, many options, decisions, unconventional, one night stand. Someone's rejecting you, choosing you fully, but they will fuck you, which is why boundaries is here. We got apology and distance. Some of you did try to pull back a little bit, or y'all not on the right page or not being on the best of terms. Someone could definitely be very apologetic, or they ghosted you and now they miss you. This is a collective, could be multiple scenarios, but we do got some emotional distance. Someone sorry that they can't be what you need as well. With boundaries in the present moments, we have positivity, abundance, proactively, tranquility, and success. You're being guided, Aries, to put up a wall, say no to this person, keeping you in limbo, in and out, back and forth. If y'all are already distant, yep. If you're already distant, and focus on the bag, focus on stability. Me closing out on my side. Some of you been masculine and feminine, and then twin frames, which means it was already picture perfect, says the universe. It was already meant to be with this past life, old school clothing here. Masculine and feminine energy, it is a twin flame connection for certain, but they need to be in this energy of being loyal and focused on you. Twin flames are a monogamous connection. All that third party shit is not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. There is no unconditional love in that. There's no reciprocation or reciprocity. So I feel like someone's study coming in and out of your energy is the lesson in itself. You need boundaries up against this person. And that's me done with Aries.
They got some hidden motives too. The hidden motives is poverty. Their money is funny.
Yeah,
And
don't want to
so,
let them go.
yeah,
Yeah.
they in Aries, they know you typically do well in business. You're the emperor. This person is going through something though, some sort of depression or sadness, with this despair. Um, they might have actually even been married and they was lying about it to you, and this is why they couldn't give you the commitment that you desired. But they will tell you that they're in bad health. You got health again. So yeah, poverty at the bottom. So somebody's not doing well.
Could be needing to get an STD check.
I was
Shit.
about to say that.
Shit.
I was about to say that.
Shit. Let me print the
And that's
envelope
because
real
this sexuality card came out, and that.
Shit, talking about stringing along. I'll let you
Mm,
start, Leo, whenever you're ready.
all right, let's see what we got for Leo.
Shit.
This is crazy. leave,
Stringing
leave him
along
alone. Leave
with
him
somebody
alone.
that want to play games? Hell no.
This is why move on is at the bottom.
What that say?
Move on.
Move on.
Move on.
Okay, we start in Leo around 17 minutes.
All right, Leo, here you go.
Y'all welcome to watch for your other placements. We pull on all energy.
Leo.
Or
Oh,
somebody
Lord.
doing it. What's up, Candace? Man the chat as long as you are available. We've been blocking folk though with it being two of us. For Leo, piggybacking off Uncle Ed.
Let's see. There you are, Leo. You just showed up right here.
For Leo.
Leo, some of you may be dealing with a Pisces. See strong water energy here. Capricorn as well. Some of y'all are dealing with a gold digger. This is somebody who wants to use you for what you got. You got the devil at the bottom here. This is toxicity, narcissism. This is having too much of something that's not good for you. So this person may be a huge temptation for you sexually, because I do have the intimacy card. So maybe the sex is real good with this devil. Somebody was offering you a new beginning, or you're hoping for a new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles. This is you, the Strength card, hoping for this new beginning. Here's the problem. There's someone else that's in the middle of this. And then we've got this Three of Cups, which is a third party situation. And here's this Knight of Cups, somebody daydreaming about being in this. There's a reason why this may not go anywhere. Somebody may be pregnant in the picture. You got pregnancy here, and someone feeling stuck with this hangman and waiting for this. There's Three of Wands. So I don't know if this is the situation you want to be a part of. Let's see what the Kipper got to say.
All right, on me.
Yeah, it's on you.
We got intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing, rejection, abandon, dismiss, irrational fear. Someone thinking the worst before it even gets off the ground or already assuming it will fail. Y'all could have a telepathic connection here, or your intuition has been speaking to you that something does not align with you. Nourished, self growth, self focus, soul finding, needing to pour into yourself and stop pouring into a situation that's not growing. We got abandoned, left out, walked away in the cold. So someone's getting bare minimum, not enough breadcrumbs energy, which will be that Five of Pentacles. Okay, and we have someone that could be married as well with the King of Pentacles, but they say they focus on you. I just did a Leo read, all right, and they lie. Only you, devoted, attached, and crave. Someone could say I'm fixated on you. It's you that I want. It's you I'm locked in on. But they really rejecting you, pulling back, or giving you the bare minimum. Or this you. I'm gonna clarify. Multiple scenarios. What's intuition? You can chime in, bro.
Someone else.
Rejection.
Be careful, because this person, if they're a gold digger, we got the thief card out with the kipper. So they may be out for your money.
Nourish.
I do see some of y'all getting raises and promotions with this high honors. And if you've been worried about money, I do have unexpected income. So it's not all bad news for you, Leo.
Abandoned. One more for abandoned. What tarot cards you got out this deck? Because I know we're using the same deck this time.
I got the Ace of Pentacles and Strength, Three of Cups and Knight of Chalices, and the Hangman and Three of Wands.
Abandoned.
I seen you using that deck. I said, let me pull that one.
Huh?
I saw you using that deck. I said, let me pull that deck out.
Abandoned. I got the Knight of Cups too. They're emotionally manipulative. They say just what they need to say to keep someone's hopes up or stringing them along, but it's not given. It could be like a serial flirter. They say what they need to say to get somebody panties well, get someone seduced and interested, male or female, but they don't really want nothing long term. Only you, or they just want to be able to have access. Only you is the hermit. Some of you really need to pull back. When someone says it's only you, but they keep pulling back from you with death. Okay, so let me close out my side for Leo. With intuition and the page of cups, a lot of you are very intuitive. That is a perfect clarification for intuition with the page of cups. And you've been getting the internal guidance, and more than likely from your spirit guides in your dream state, or just really being propelled intuitively to make a better decision than the one you're making now. But someone could be gung-ho with the strength, resilience to try to make something work that's showing them it's not. Now, someone could also be fixated on what they know, comfort that's going to work for them as well, but pushing away something else with irrational fear. Now we got nourished to the judgment. A lot of you with nourished to the judgment, this is the most powerful part of the read. There's a need to reflect. There's a need to take a look at everything that you've been dealing with this person or the situation. Realize what you're pouring into is not growing, is not aiding you, it's not elevating you. You really need to reflect and take another look at what you've been getting or giving to this particular person, situation, job, wherever, location, family. Let the shit the fuck go. We got death at the bottom of the deck with Scorpio energy. It's time for a change, maybe even a move with that for sale sign right there. Okay, now we got abandoned with 3 clarification. Knight of Cups, left out, walked away cold after they said all the right things to you, Knight of Cups. The star gave you hope, gave you faith just to walk out on you with the Knight of Swords. It was abrupt, it was quick, it was swift, could even took flight and moved on your ass. They said what they needed to say to get your hopes up though. Or they say that shit, they come in for a good time, quick time, and they gone. Now with the only you hermit, every time this person pull back from you, ghost you, abandon you, leave you alone, you get really in this energy of craving and wanting them, or isolated. You don't want to talk, you don't want to communicate. But some of this person ghosts you after they come get their crave from you, or this is you with running and the hermit being a ghoster or deep reflection or withdrawal. They don't want to talk. Retreat energy and running is someone pulling back when it get good. And then abandon you, walk away from you, or leaving you feeling like I need more, which is why no matter what this Leo reading is, this motherfucker ain't loyal, and you got it to let it go, or you're not loyal.
Separation.
Huh?
Separation.
Oh God. Let it go. Period. I'm done with Leo.
Leo, you need to let it go because divine timing is at work in your love life, and you're well worth waiting for. You're well worth waiting for. See, what happens is this person comes in, they put you on this honeymoon phase, they make you feel all nice, good, warm, and fuzzy on the inside. They come in flirting with you, and you continue to deal with it, and you don't have to. So you have to decide what's right for you. You know, y'all gonna do what you want to do anyway. But based on what I'm saying, I wouldn't want this. Just keeping it real, keeping it funky.
I ain't gonna hold nobody.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna hold
kick
nobody.
out Sag. Where's Sag at? Sagittarius. Let me switch decks. It was 3 years ago when he ghosted me. Who are y'all? Where did y'all come from? I don't know you. Bye. Okay. Yeah. Blocked.
We don't know you either.
The fuck? See, what y'all gonna witness
heathen?
is two Taurus handling situations very different.
Be gone, heathen.
See, I don't know who more mellow, but once I get there, it's there. Okay. Fuck around and find out.
Now we started with fire signs. We ain't got the Taurus yet, have it?
Actually, Taurus is. For Sagittarius. Any placement. What does Sagittarius need to know? Angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Big Sag. We got South Node, and then the card flipped in reverse until death tears us apart. Someone not doing the spiritual work. Perfect. That's all I need. South Node came out. Comfort zone, resistance, fear of the new, clinging to old ways or situations with until death tear us apart in reverse. The Saturn return is not return. Ain't nobody doing no work. We got restrictions, adversity, structure, learning karmic lessons in reverse, maturity in reverse. Goes right along with South Node. Somebody not growing. For Sagittarius, falling over South Node, North Node. Woo! Gotta do the work. Gotta do the work. North Node is destiny, finding life path, fate, karmic challenges with karmic lessons in reverse. They not doing it. If you want to come to this world to elevate, to ascend, to achieve, to be better, feel better, and leave a legacy of better, you gotta do the work. Staying stuck, or there's somebody you're dealing with. Let me make sure I spin that block. Or there's somebody else that you're dealing with, that you're closely connected to, because this is y'all read. For Sagittarius, child, Spirit say that's it on that. Bottom of the deck, attraction, mutual feelings, feeling drawn to someone. That's why you're stuck. That's why you're stuck. You feel drawn to them. Or this is them with somebody else that keep cheating on you, which means it's a lesson for you that you're not learning as well. Or a lot of you keep getting in situationships that ain't going nowhere. It's comfort zone. I know this person. We've been in and out of each other's life for years. Fuck all that shit. On you, bro.
Sagittarius. Sagittarius. You may get a message from someone telling you that they want you back with the Three of Cups. Yeah, whoever this is has been patiently planning to do this with patience and planning. Somebody may have been waiting for a divorce to come through. I got a courthouse here. Hoping for some light at the end of the tunnel. It seems like you or them have been thinking about this relationship with the Two of Pentacles. And then we have the High Priest, which is the Hierophant, which is also the Taurus. It seems like somebody wants to have a harmonious connection. You might have feeling like somebody stole this person from you or something like that, because I got the Thief here. But we have the Ace of Wands, which is typically a new passionate start. And what is hampering this is somebody needing to deal with their shadow side. So somebody has not dealt with their shadow side. In this deck, this would be the devil, but this is the shadow side. What is happening is we have someone's heart chakra needs a little bit of work. That's what's happening. Somebody's heart chakra has been blocked off. And this has been for a long time with this distant horizons. Something needs to be made right with this justice card because somebody is still holding some residual anger about whatever has happened with this Five of Wands. And so it seems like some discussions need to take place. Let me see what the romance angels got to say for y'all with this situation.
Oh, it's on me.
Yeah, this makes sense. All right, so with the shadow side, we have codependency here. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. When they send you this message, they're going to want to retreat with you, maybe take you on some sort of vacation, get away from the world. Some of them still feel like you're their true love with this true love here. And it looks like you guys have gone through some sort of period of separation. So that's what I have for you guys, Sagittarius.
South Node for Sag. Until death tear us apart. Ooh, you was right. You said a marriage or a divorce. Look at South Node. They holding on to it. Now, a marriage could also be seen as a union, a relationship, or partnership. Once two people come together, old school, ancient times is once you have sex, you and that person are one. Until you sever that tie, cut that cord, or whatever the contract is, once sex happens, you and that person are one. So to be fucking around with multiple people, you got all these soul ties. Understand what a soul tie is. So Spirit saying basically a soul tie is keeping you stuck. Period. What's until death tears apart, child? Thoughts. Okay, a whole lot of thinking and wishing and yearning and wanting to grow or going towards someone else that's trying to help them grow, but in between worlds. That's the issue. It's like a third party. They met someone else that is inspiring them to grow, be a better person, but they ain't let this other issue situation go. One more for until death tears apart. Couldn't even shuffle. Main female, and I just saw I saw the main female and the mature woman. It's two women. They got one they been with forever, and then they got one that's more mature. Or their mama in the mix telling them to stay with their baby mama or their wife too. That also is a possibility.
And they won out with this courthouse.
What's North Node for Sag? Distant horizon sideways. That's North Node energy. Distant horizon to North Node. You got it too? Uncertain though. Mine came out sideways. Someone doesn't know what's next, or they haven't got in alignment so they can get to this North Node energy. Okay. Attraction for Sagittarius. Mature woman. Told you. They attracted to someone that's much more mature, but they ain't let go of whatever that is. It's a third party. All this thoughts energy. Tap in. Thoughts. Right there. Look at it. But these thoughts say feeling trapped, overthinking in their head, and worry and fear about what's next. Clinging to old ways or situations. Fear of the new. Period. I'm done. You can start touring.
Yo, hold on. You said fear of the new? Look, I got goodbye to the old, hello to the new.
See?
You finished one part of your life and now a new and even better
you had
part
that
of
too?
the
I had it at the bottom of the deck. That's crazy. Hey, this is so dope. That's hella dope. Wow. Turn up. It's on you to start Taurus.
All right. Taurus, here we go. Now
Gang,
we're both
that's
Taurus.
all I'm on.
Yes.
Gang, that's all I'm on. Taurus gang, that's kind of weird.
Gang.
All right, let's settle down. It's an all sign read.
I ain't heard you sing that one in a minute.
Y'all just needed to know real quick, though. We got two Hierophants right here.
You said besides reading spot on. Thanks, Christy.
What cards I want to use for Taurus? I want to see what's the tea.
I'm going with the who did it and ran spread. We gonna find out who did it and ran.
Let's see what's the tea.
Taurus. Taurus.
I'm up here all natural. No nails, hair ain't twisted, nothing.
That's right.
For Taurus. No, Virgo next. What's up?
Feel like I need some Edgar Allan Poe with this.
What's hidden? What lies beneath? Doing drugs. Oh, Lord. I'm going to let you start.
Yeah, you. Woo. You know, I like to have mine pulled. I want to see the story.
We started Taurus around 34 minutes.
Taurus. Well, a lot of y'all been thinking fun thoughts. You've been doing a lot of thinking. And what you've been thinking about is a commitment. And what signifies this is we got the Hierophant at the bottom. Commitment. Traditional relationships. This is you at the bottom, Taurus. You hit the bottom of your own spread. Some of you are dealing with the fire sign of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with that prominently aspected in the chart. Whoever this is may be going through some sort of legal issues with adjudication, possibly divorce. It seems like whoever this is wants you or you want them with this star card, and you're hoping that they make this right choice with the Seven of Cups. However, you may not know all the information. They may not be telling you everything. So you're being urged to use caution, find out more information, don't overwork yourself. You may be the main female or they may have a main female. But whoever this is, they may want you because you get a lot of attention with the Six of Wands. This is public attention, notoriety. And this is what they're passionate about because they see that you look good, you get a lot of attention, and they want to give you this Ace of Wands. This is that magical meat, magical vaginas, and whatnot. Some of you is someone that you've gone through many cycles with before, and so there's a cycle that needs to change. There may be something going on with the family as well as a part of this. But there's choices that need to be made. You need to decide if this is the right choice for you with this Two of Swords. You need to see if this is the right choice for you. But whoever this is has been watching, and it seems like they're gonna reach out to try to offer you something. I feel like we need some romance angels with this, so I'm gonna pull some real quick. You can go ahead and start, sis.
All right, I'm gonna let you close it out because I clarify mine. So we got doing drugs. That could be literal drugs with the perks and the molly and all of that, the lean, or or this could be an obsession because I have toxicity and the devil here. So same energy, big Capricorn. All right. Heavy Capricorn with this stability of the Two of Pentacles. It says trying to balance juggling uncertainty, stressful choices. Some of you could be overeating, overspending, over fucking, over smoking, overly drinking. It's something that's causing you to have financial issues. Now, for others of you, something could be uncertain, imbalanced. Someone's in and out of your life. There's an obsession. There's some kind of toxicity, in limbo, situationship, this, that, and the third. Some of you, simple. I'm not going to spend too much on this clarification. With karma and investigating, either someone's being held accountable for their actions, rather spiritually or in a legal system. You're under investigation. Or you need to take another look at, we're reflecting here at the bottom of my deck, all of the things you've done in this world, in this life, in order to do something different. Okay, take accountability. Now we got copycat. Speaking of doing something different, self-care, low energy, depleted. What else? Wanting time alone, recharge, retreat. Someone keeps coming and going, doing the same thing, ghosting you, causing you to feel drained, or saying, oh, I just need to work on myself, focus on myself, or this you. Same shit. Or you keep repeating, yep. Or you keep repeating cycles, doing the same shit over and over again, copycat, needing to take care of yourself and do something different. Fuck somebody different, work somewhere different, eat something different, whatever the fuck. Switch it up. Now we got keeping you a promise. Springtime, planting seeds, putting in the work. Somebody say, I've been making plans. Tell them to show you. Because all of that keeping you a promise, plans, preparation, putting in the work, planting the seed, let them show you that. Your job, I've been telling my clients, is to let it be known for the ladies you're interested. Because I believe that men should assert themselves, or else we all be with who we want to be with. We all be obsessed and in illusions and fantasies and daydreams. Make it be known that you're interested, but don't apply no pressure. And honestly, same for the men. Tell somebody you're interested in however she move or that feminine energy move. Okay, then let it be that. It needs to be reciprocal. It needs to be mutual. Now, for some of you, curveball, you kept a promise to yourself that you was going to do the work, put in the work, you was going to go hard, then do that. Keep a promise to yourself and do the work. Plant the seeds you would like to see harvest. Someone from a distance could be jealous with distance and envy. This is a formula for envy, evil eye. Envy from a distance is the evil eye. It's projection. Whether it's over your social media, it's a fake ass friend watching you or know all about you. Someone from afar is a hater, or they're close to you and they're emotionally distant. They don't really fuck with you like that. You can feel the vibe. For some of you, someone's upset that you distance yourself from them, or this you. Now, before I get to the bottom of the deck, last one before the bottom of the deck, toxicity will get in the room. Stop sneaking around being a sneaky link, backseat of the car, alleyway, bathroom, sex and all that shit. Or, oh, is your wife gone? Oh, is your husband gone? Oh, you got free time, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. Stop that shit. That's toxic. If you got to sneak around, then you shouldn't be doing it. If you got to sneak to get a hit, if you got to...
You ain't got a lot of kick it.
If you gotta sneak around and do it, you shouldn't be doing it. Grown people shouldn't be sneaking around, whether they smoking crack or getting that back crack. Stop doing that shit. You shouldn't be sneaking around. Total drama. Are you tired of it? Because it's South Node energy. It ain't going nowhere. Stop fucking the same people, doing the same thing repetitive. If you like somebody, then show them. It's a secretive blocking wearing a mask. Emotional issues right here. Trying to control the dynamic being cold. Stop that shit. It ain't got you nowhere. All of this guarded and barely giving. Ain't you tired of that shit? Switch that shit up. We got reflecting with nostalgia. Ain't it time for something new? Same old, same old, same old cycle, same old bitches, same old niggas, same old relationships, same old copycat goddamn cycles. Change it. Keep the promise that you said that you was gonna do for yourself. And stop playing with this shit. Or let somebody stop coming in and going up out of your motherfucking energy. Let it be known you ain't got time for that. It's time for something new. Oh, this shit. I'm done. I had to go off real quick.
See, sometimes what she's saying, you gotta just pick different. And a lot of it is due to religious factors, and that's not about religion, but it's saying your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. And so if you're spiritual, that means maybe it's time to stop dating them D-boys and you know, the players and the hoochie mamas and whatnot, and start to pick people that are more aligned with your path. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. A lot of times the issue is we have a certain type that we like. And maybe that's the problem is you keep dating the same type, maybe not even the same people, but you get in these cycles because you have a certain type that you like. So you need to examine your type. And then we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. So you need to call in somebody that's closer to what you're more aligned with, because that will be your true love. The person that is more aligned with what you have going on. Now, in terms of your purpose, some of you are meant to work with kids. And I feel like some of y'all need to hear that. So if you feel called to work with the children, this is your confirmation that you need to do that. Some of you have been in this place of stagnancy. It's because, like, if random tears, crying, emotional, things of this nature, it's because healing healed healing. Healing energy surrounds you in this situation. Spirit's trying to help you heal so that you can accept what you're supposed to have. We have perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward, Taurus. And if you have an issue with one of your kids, like if you have a daughter and you guys are estranged, that's going to come back together. So just keep doing what you're doing. Taurus, that's your read.
Gang. I start Virgo.
Virgo.
I start Virgo. What
Yes,
time
yes.
it is? 45 minutes. People probably think I'm ignorant. They're here for the first time. Down in. Yeah, girl is many things. For Virgo, what's the tea? This ain't it. We go over here. For Virgo.
Oh, Tiffany, you said you start your new job at a preschool. See, that was for you.
Huh?
And I was talking about the children being in a purpose. Tiffany said right there. She working with the kids.
Leo is done. We on Earth and air it. For Virgo. Angels, fairy guys, and ancestors. Second chance. Somebody ready to spin the block? Okay. Reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. Now, for somebody, I'm hearing it's not spin the block. Is instead of breaking up, let's just fix it. So somebody could be on bad terms with someone they never left. They trying to fix that shit. So if you waiting on somebody to leave their husband or leave their wife or leave their girlfriend, they cheating on or leave their boyfriend, they on and off, they're not leaving them. They're trying to fix that shit. Okay, I done told y'all about these 3rd, 4th, 5, 6, 7, 8 parties. All that shit. For Virgo.
Better leave it alone.
What you say?
Better leave it alone. Leave the people alone.
I'm telling you. For Virgos. Cloudy judgment. That's why they ain't left alone. Illusions, unbalanced, distorted view, rose-tinted glasses. They can do no wrong. It's a repetitive pattern. Past life, deja vu, repetitive patterns, karmic lessons. Only you devoted, attached, and crave. That's all it is. Physical attraction. See? Let me come. On you, bro. Why I clarify? What?
Hold on. I'm still pulling.
What second chance, Virgo? Anger management. Don't do nothing but stress you out. Cloudy judgment. Or somebody said, you know what? I blacked out. Forgive me. Let's fix it. I was in a bad mood. I was PMSing. I was on my karma.
Virgo, we're going to see what we got for you over here. Because, you know, I like to spill the tea.
Only you.
Virgo, are you mad at somebody? Because it seems like you mad at somebody. And I think it's for the above reasons. But Marie stated, good Lord. Yeah, it seemed like you mad at somebody. We got hostilities. Either you mad or they mad, but somebody's mad. And that's because somebody feels left out. Feel like you're not getting everything that they want with this 5 of Pentacles. Maybe this is somebody that is at a distance from you with this journey card. So maybe you're emotionally distant or you're physically distant from whoever this is. We've got door to spirit, and maybe this is the need for you to focus more on your spirituality at this time. Some of you may be older than this person, or there may be a mature woman that's involved. But it seems like you've been messing with this King of Wands, who is King Dingaling. King Dingaling likes being in the community a little bit, and King Dingaling likes having choices and options. With this Two of Pentacles, you see, you got two people here.
Oh my God.
Two
Bro,
choices
you
and
gonna have me
options.
calling the King of Wands King Dingaling because it's
King
a wand.
Dingaling.
Oh my God.
And it seems we got Journey again, twice. Look at this, Journey, twice.
You know what on that King Dingaling, dog? Look at this.
Sex shop. It seemed like maybe you have been waiting for this person to get a divorce with this courthouse, like Sis said. Because you want this Ace of Wands from him, don't you? This magical meat, magical vaginas. You look at her face. That's what. Is that what got you in your feelings with this Queen of Cups? Some meat. Y'all better come on up that energy. Got you messing with the wrong people. It's time for you to get to this area of peace, this garden and this gate. Because whoever this is, they out in the community, y'all. They in the streets. They at the community potluck. The community meets. And that's why this is not going anywhere with this death card. This is why you may need to block whoever this is with the Seven of Wands and defend and protect yourself. Janky life. Janky life, y'all. Let's see what the romance angels got to say to y'all, because this is. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are costing you. Let's see what else we got. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, and that's the problem. Is the passion. It got you all sucked in. Also, you got some control issues, Virgo, because you like to control everything, and you think you can control everything. You can't control everything. You need to let go of these control issues. You're thinking, I can make them love me. If I just keep giving them some of this booty, they'll stay loving me and wanting to be with me. And if I just, and you in your feelings and stuff. No. So that's why you mad. Yeah, you
That's
mad.
why you're mad.
That's why you mad. This is the journey to nowhere. That's why. The journey to nowhere will make you mad. Go on and finish up with him, sis.
All right. We got second chance, reconciliation, making amends, opportunity, clarify with anger management. I got a curveball for that. That's why you mad. Piggybacking off of it, someone wants a second chance, they're scorned. They could be popping up demanding access. Let's get our family back together. You said, but you fucked me and you didn't want nothing, or you got my hopes up. Someone is angry about not getting that second chance. They need to take care of themselves, focus on themselves, desires of the heart. Someone with low self-esteem and a lack of self-care and insecurities keep popping up angry with somebody that won't let them come back in. Period. Now, for some of you, someone keeps coming around. Every time they do, you end up upset and drained from the situation because you never get what you want. It's never coming. We got temptation, cloudy judgment, setting the record straight. Some of y'all stay across state. I always trust what slip out of my mouth. Could be a long distance. Every time they come fuck on you, suck on you, go, oh, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna fix itself later. Or some of you, due to the way that sex went, it was hot and heavy, you were unbothered. Now you think that y'all supposed to go run off on ponies together off into the sunset. It's borderline delusion. Watch out now.
You don't let Dexter St. Jock get a hold of your ass.
Some of you missed someone. showing up like that really though. It ain't really happening like that. So watch out now. Okay? Calm down. Let them show you what the fuck is real. Now, some of you see somebody online or y'all had a great time and you letting that be your guide. They need to be intentional. But the only intentions they're showing you is the repetitive pattern. This sex shop, imagine this being a grocery store or CVS. They come and get what they want and go. Same old, same old. They treating you, or this is you, like a sex shop. I'm gonna go on over there, knock on the door, or see if it's open. Yeah, access. And you let them, and it's the same shit. Which means you need to take a leap of faith, break free from that cycle, go on and get. They watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Now, for some of you, picking up on a toxic situation with that anger management to the reconciliation. Somebody grouped up, booed up, or whatever the fuck. It's a click on. They talking shit. Let's say me and my homegirls like, yeah, I know that. Telling my friends and stuff. It's getting real ghetto. Someone is watching you crash out, they say in the hood, or watching you self-sabotage in a more elegant way to say it. For a lot of you, I feel like this person knows with enjoying and watching, they know you're not ready or strong enough. Let me empower you. Let me boost your ego to leave them alone. They know. You ever heard somebody say, that's my pussy, that's my dick? That's how they feel. You ain't going nowhere. Stop letting somebody move on you like that. Now with this, summer's coming. Looks like they're on their way back. Reconciliation. They say it's only you. Check yourself. You might need an STD check. I don't believe them. Now, for others of you with summer life force, energy, activities, and goals, you need to focus on fuck the rest of these words. You check yourself, reevaluate hermit energy with check yourself, and really get shit going and focus on you. This person ain't gonna do nothing but continue to give you a good time and not a long time, or they're gonna seduce you for you men and still play on you because they in the streets. Period. And I'm done. Virgo was a little toxic, y'all. You can start Cap or finish Virgo. Up to you. Yeah.
We gonna start Cap.
Yeah, we done with Virgo. Yeah,
we done with Virgo. We gonna start Cap.
That was
Capricorn. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And it seems like maybe you're thinking about moving away from this person with this Chariot card. But the issue may be that you have children with this person, because I have child here. Some of you are thinking about it.
Bro, pause real quick.
Yeah.
Some chicks say, does energetic booty count? Now, wait now. If you having sex with somebody energetically in your dreams, that can be someone binding themselves to you, blocking you from moving forward. Now you are one with them. Watch that shit now. Go ahead, bro. I had to address that.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Some of you are going through a divorce or experiencing some sort of a breakup, and this has taken a lot of time with this distant horizons. Whoever this is watching you to see what your next move is going to be with this Knave of Swords. They're starting to regret their decisions with this Knave of Wands. Whatever they did, it was impulsive. And so now they're looking at themselves and they're like, oh God, what did I do? Because you see how this person looked right here? That's what they're saying. Whoever this is in despair. And the challenge right now is that you've made a decision to work on your inner healing. You are manifesting your own healing with this Magician card, because it seems like you're still mad with this Five of Wands. You're mad at whatever they did to you. You're upset. This person may be dealing with some health issues. We got health. I feel like this might have been due to a third party. This may be more STD type situation. I do see you get coming in with some money with some sudden wealth here. And this is from something that you've been working on with the Seven of Pentacles. So it seems like you're more focused on your money at this time with the Three of Pentacles and working your way out of this situation. Let's see what I'm going to use these. I don't feel like using no romance angels for y'all. I'm gonna use these right here. We're gonna see what else we got. Capricorn, if you've been worried about money, it seems like your debts are gonna be paid off. And that's what you've been working towards. You need to get some exercise, get outside. A lot of you have been too stagnant, been staying in the house a little too much. And that's really due to sadness. We also have admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is you truly desire. And this situation is indeed about marriage, or a long-term relationship. So you have to decide what you want for yourself. This Dom take over.
You done, bro?
I'm all done.
Huh?
I'm all done. Go ahead.
Can y'all hear me in the chat? Somebody said I was lagging. Drop a heart if y'all can hear me.
I can hear you. Sometimes they got to go out and come back in because YouTube be funny.
You got anything else to say for Cap, or you wrapped it all the way up?
I'll wrap it up when you're done.
Okay. What's the devil? I started out with Capricorn energy with the devil. You got the devil, 7 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 2 of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. So the devil is clarified with past suffering. The past is affecting the present. Lack victim mentality. Let the past go. You know what? I'm just gonna pick up this other card and go right along with it. The card that mirrors that is South Node. Resistance, fear of the new, clinging to old ways of situations with the 5 of Cups. This lady sitting right here, this is how some of you feel with this repetitive situation. Same old, whether it's the same person, same marriage, same relationship, or repetitive copycat lessons with different people. Every time you decide to open up to a partnership, it goes the same way. It's becoming disappointing, which means you got to do something different. The past is affecting the present. You got some kind of attachment style that needs to be severed. You need to let that shit go. It could be looking for love in all the wrong places, human band-aid. I would rather someone be here rather than no one. I get lonely and bored. So you let anybody come around so you can fuck on them or so they can fuck on you. That is some form of feeling affection or feeling love, feeling wanted, feeling needed. Gotta let that shit go. Before I even finish, we got faith and self-worth at the bottom of the deck. It's time for a new cycle. Clarifying the 7 of Wands, you need boundaries against anything that is showing you any disharmony. Anything that triggers you, anything where you feel like somebody going tit for tat with you. They cheat, you cheat, or they said you went outside, so they outside. Ain't nobody got time for that immature ass shit. Hope all of you are grown on this channel. Arguments, harsh communication. Some of you need boundaries with somebody that come towards you, pillow talking with you, talking about, oh yeah, at home is toxic. Okay, you being here is toxic. Don't come over here pillow talking with me, talking about it's toxic at home. Yeah, we be arguing. Fuck all of that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Go fix that shit. Go fix yourself. Self-love is here. I'm telling you. Now with doubts to the 2 of Cups, some of you feel like this partnership ain't going nowhere. It ain't shows you nothing different. Or you feel like based on this situation, I'm gonna always struggle when it comes to relationship. Something ain't good enough for me, and ain't nobody gonna be faithful. Ain't nobody gonna be loyal. That's that fear. That's that negative energy. That's obsessing over the future based on what you currently experience. It's low vibrational thoughts, which don't do nothing but block your manifestations and attract exactly what you're afraid of. Hell yeah. The law of attraction. You keep thinking. It's going to show up like that. That's exactly how it's going to show up. Okay? Now we got the King of Pentacles here. Someone's married. They're not sure what they want. How the fuck they going to give you anything solid? If you say, I want to be solid, I want to be a rock, I want a rock. I want somebody solid. I want somebody faithful, loyal, just, and true. Or this is the energy I would like to carry. Then move like that. Don't say I'm a good man, but you ain't acting like that. Don't say he a good man, but he fucking on you and got somebody at home. That ain't no good man. That's a dishonest, disloyal man. I don't give a fuck how kind he is, how much money he got, how often he pick up the phone when you ring. That's not a good man cheating on somebody or fucking around with multiple people stringing you along. I got too many clients talking about, oh, we twin flames and we've been friends for this amount of time. Technically, by default, they are a horrible friend for stringing you on, knowing damn well you want more. Now, if you say I ain't looking for anything serious and y'all come to an agreement, okay, cool. But if they say, you tell them you want more, and they say, well, I ain't really in a position to give you that, but y'all keep fucking, that is not a good friend. I don't give a fuck how long y'all knew each other. They should let you go. They should be solid and say, this gonna hurt me more than it might hurt you. But I gotta let you go because you want more and I'm gonna hold you up. That's a friend. That's a friend. So stop talking about we've been friends for 15, 20 years, nostalgia. That's not a good friend. And any friend you got, here go a good one. I'm about to wrap this on up. Any friend you got that knows you're sleeping with someone else's partner, girl, yeah, bro, got these hoes. That's not a friend. Anybody that blocks you from moving forward by condoning your bad activity, your ratchet activity, your side bitch or side dude activity, it's not a good friend. Your murdering, your all of that shit. Them ain't good friends. Watch it. Ain't no solid energy in that. I'm done. Shatter, go off real quick.
But birds of a feather stick together. They want you to be like them usually. But you, Capricorn, Capricorn, I'm gonna leave you with some encouraging words. With resilience. You are stronger than you know. You are. You're stronger than you know. You keep asking yourself, will I ever be happy? Yes, 3 cups, you will be happy again. And sometimes you just got to cut ties with the things that no longer serve you with this knife. You got to cut the ties with it. I know you're sad over this whole thing with the 5 of cups, but if you're sad together, like at some point you got to learn how to be happy. See, what happened is people like to hide things with concealment. Sometimes they like to hide that they're actually happily married and with the sun card and this Hierophant, but they're not telling you this. So sometimes it be like that, and then you got to learn the truth the hard way. And when you learn the truth, sometimes you just got to call justice, let things come to an end, and be at peace with yourself. Capricorn, that's your reading. But we on the water? Or we want to do air first?
Air.
Let's do air.
Unless you want to do water, up to you.
No, let's do air. We'll save water for last.
All right. I think you started Cap. I start Gemini. Oh Lord. I feel it in the air. Gemini about to have one. For Gemini, what's the tea? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. There y'all go.
We'll give you a little Stevie Wonder.
For Gemini. And the spirit of the man. What's the tea? First card out, obsession. Oh Lord. Infatuation, adoration, and addiction. Somebody locked in on something or somebody. Oh, hell yeah. Oh Lord. It's a obsession and only you. Damn. Stalker alert for Gemini. What you doing? Where you at? What time? Karma, consequences. Some of you is evil eye. I felt it. Somebody could be obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with me and watching you? You could have let him go, Lord. Okay, so keywords. We got devoted, attached, crave. Consequences, cause and effect. Sidetrack, change, delayed, was distracted. Releasing, letting go, and moving on and walking away. It's a repetitive cycle for some of you. With time, waiting cycles, moments. What you plugging up at?
Because as you said it, this card, as you said, letting go, let go came out.
Tapped in. You can talk, and I'm gonna clarify these if you want. You can go ahead, bro. I'm gonna clarify these. I just let them know what I had.
Keep going.
All right. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction is for Gemini. I got Libra energy here with the karma. I got Eight of Cups, which is Pisces energy with releasing, or Scorpio with death. Obsession for Gemini. Angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. We got illusions. Ooh, somebody delusional. Obsession and illusions. Before I even flip that other card over, it's upside down. Obsession and illusions. This is delusional. This is a formula for delusional. Damn. How you gonna be obsessed with something that ain't happening? What's this other card? Renewal. Oh, someone wants a fresh start with you. Goddamn. New life, fresh starts, rejuvenation, healing after a crisis, sacral chakra. Now, for some of you, that illusions is another realm. Y'all know I can get real deep. Someone is continuously trying to connect themselves to you in the spirit. For the rest of you, someone has fixated their mind on a fresh start or a new beginning in their life with you, or you and them getting back together, and they ain't lit up. Only you. And I got karma at the bottom of the deck. Twice. Karma is here. I don't know what the fuck going on, but it's going on.
I can tell you
Only you for Gemini. Structure. Somebody said, and it fell over, it bounced over there with obsession. It said, not seeing clearly, escapism, addictions, fantasy. Oh my God, I almost missed it. We got addictions here and addictions here. Somebody need to talk to somebody. Come talk to me. Anyways, wants to build a foundation, balance, slow and steady, building, forming. They said ain't nobody in the world but you. This is getting kind of creepy. They said if I'm gonna be with somebody, it's gonna be you. It's getting a little forceful. Now for some of you, somebody said that shit, they meant that shit, but it's like they gonna get that shit together, they not letting you go. Y'all gonna always do this and do that, do this and do that. But they got a family though. How they gonna do all that with you, but they got something else going on? What? Now, for some of you, somebody needs a divorce. They're trying to keep you in this waiting, hopeful energy. For some of you with family karma, you keep doing the same thing you saw growing up. It's a karmic debt. It's a generational curse to break. Your parents was in unfortunate, unfavorable relationships, or your aunties and grannies, and what you saw it. This is what you know. You gotta let that shit go. Okay? Somebody could also be obsessed with somebody that you're dealing with too. So that's another thing. Karma, clarity on the truth. Things are being brought out into the light. It's time for you to reflect. It's time for you to understand that this person got cycles that you don't align with. I talked to a client today. Her twin flame say he got something to prove with his wife. She like, well, I got something to prove with myself. We ain't on the same page, but we mirroring though. But we ain't on the same page. Gotta let that shit go. You and somebody have a different life path. It don't align. It don't work. Distracted. It's exactly what this is. Okay. The truth is coming out in regards to any court battles or legal matters. Distracted. Faith. This was meant to happen. This motherfucker was supposed to show up and teach you a lesson. It's crazy I ain't never seen nothing like this be clarified. They were supposed to come and throw you off. That was the whole lesson. Willpower. For you to be able to see clearly and not fall for the illusion. Only the strong survive. Only the wise move forward. You ain't did that. We're releasing, but you got to do it now. Releasing. We got fate and time here. Releasing is focus on the present moment. Because look at it. Is it growing? Is it glowing? Is it going anywhere? Is it growing, glowing, or going? No. Let that shit go. Time. Okay. Is it blossoming? Do you see any fruit from the seeds planted other than a baby with that family? For some of y'all, that was your baby daddy or your baby mama. Ain't got time for that shit. Time. All that shit. People want to stay in relationships because they sprung offspring. Let them offspring know this ain't real. So I gotta let it go. There you go. I just said that shit. It done bounced back around. How much time you gonna put into this situation that ain't growing? How much time you gonna put into situations that ain't growing when you say you desire a family? You want something solid. It ain't that. How much time you gonna pour into family members that just showed you they ain't ready to change? They ain't ready to do nothing. They want to keep doing what they doing. How many times you gonna come here and do the same thing your family did with cycles? I told you, I'm a multiple scenario reader. It's time to break cycles. Your family did it the wrong way. Stop letting people teach you how to walk your path. Make self-decisions. And don't listen to me if that ain't what you want to do. You need to make sure you're not repeating repetitive patterns that ain't going nowhere. That's for you, Gemini. Shit. It says starting over, soul growth, clearing, new intentions. Done.
Look, there may be a community that you belong to, a group of people that you need to let go of and walk away from. So it could be more than just that relationship, but maybe the people that are close to it as well. Because you can't be friends with everybody. Sometimes the wrong friends will keep you from being able to move on. But we got the same message here with let go. And what you need to let go of is the Six of Cups, the past. Let go of the past. I've got you here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius was this air sign. You might be this main female, but it looks like maybe you're going through this breakup or this divorce with this Justice card. Could be done with the Libra. And it's time for you to take this leap of faith with this Fool card and go with your new beginning. Now, when she was talking about obsession, this person may have done spell work to try to keep you tied to them with this love spell. That's giving serious obsession. When people are obsessed, they try to do spell work. Make sure you're up in your protection. You might have gotten a message of concern regarding this, especially if they're feeling obsessed. But if you're this person's wife with this Empress card, they can feel you walking away with this Eight of Cups, and they're doing spell work to try to stop it. You could be dealing with the fire sign, the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but we have the courthouse again. This is speaking to a divorce or a breakup of a marriage. And it seems like this is what's making you happy with the Sun card is having a brand new beginning, ending a cycle, and starting a new cycle with this world. Gemini, what I see you guys doing right now after you've let go of the situation, seems like you're going to be hitting the streets and being a little bit more playful, huh? You got playfulness, huh? So you capture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. You're going to start feeling better about yourself. You're going to be putting yourself out there. You're going to be flirting a little bit. Just understand this. You are well worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So if situations don't work, you have to just say, you know what, that's okay. Because there may be something better. We have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. And then we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Sometimes what happens is you grow apart spiritually because you have a certain destiny that they are not meant to be a part of. And trying to hold on to somebody that doesn't need to be held on to is what holds you back from moving forward with your spiritual destiny. So that's what I have for you. You want to cap them off?
It's a wrap with Gemini. You can start with Libra.
All right, Libra, come to the front of the class.
Drop your Zodiac in the chat. Somebody rebuking us. Here they go, child.
Oh, yeah, that's all right. They'll be okay.
They're gonna be the first to croak,
They'll be okay. Somebody should tell them that trolling ain't Christ-like.
Where we at? About 79 for the Libra.
They should watch people that they like, instead of going into spaces that, I don't understand them people.
It's one thing to be bored and find something to do. But then to be bored and don't have nothing to do, so you just go fuck with people. I guess you found something to do too.
It's giving mental illness. It's giving mental illness energy.
Oh my goodness. I can't stand them Bible thumpers.
Yeah, they got that colonizer mentality. They think they gotta tell everybody else what to do. Like, yo, just live your life, yo. Be coming on post just to get hit.
They is
Ooh,
cracking up
Libra.
at you.
Be coming on post just to get hit. Like, you just wasting your time. But thank you for the views.
The audacity.
They
I don't know
don't
what
realize they're helping us.
Oh, I ain't used these in a minute.
They're
Do you
helping
want
us.
to close the read with a collective? The live?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, I'll let you start. I got 6 more videos to upload. You
All right,
going
we
live
doing.
on your own channel tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a general collective and then donation-based readings for anybody who needs it.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe if you haven't already. Show love. Where the love at? You
Uncle
did.
L speaks, y'all. Uncle L speaks.
I ain't used these in a minute.
Libra, you've got some divine protection, and you need to walk in that divine protection that you have. Let me see. I'm gonna use this one for y'all. Let me use this one for y'all because this is
Hello, Pamela. Your crew said they'll be there.
that's what's up. Yeah, come hang out with your boy. Libras, where y'all at?
Hello, Alicia. Thank you for your tarot decks. I am grateful.
Mm. Libra, this one's just gonna be straight and to the point.
They
This is
want to
straight
know
and to
what's
the
the
point.
name of your channel. Uncle
Uncle
L
L speaks.
speaks.
Uncle L speaks is the name.
No, no cancer yet.
Mm.
It's coming for Libra.
So Libra, you may be at a distance from whoever this is. It says you and your partner may be emotionally or physically distant. This is somebody that is a narcissist. I got this devil here with this devil energy. This is a negative attachment, a negative soul tie. This may be somebody that has addiction problems, addiction issues. Libra, you need to trust your intuition. You got intuition here. The red flags you ignore now will come back to haunt you later. And your intuition is probably telling you that this is a false person. This is somebody who usually has other lovers. I got lovers. Lovers represent choices. This doesn't necessarily mean a soulmate, but this is somebody who has lots of lovers. This is somebody that you may need to release with this Ten of Wands. And I think your intuition is screaming at you. And it's saying, I need to let this person go. Reason is, this person may be a narcissist. This could be somebody in your family. It may not always be a relationship, but it could be somebody in your family with this family room. This is somebody that's a narcissist. You might have tried to communicate with this person with this Knight of Swords, but if they're giving you the silent treatment and holding back communication with his Four of Pentacles, that's definitely a sign that you're dealing with somebody who is a narcissistic sociopath. You, Libra, you've got divine protection. You've got a guardian here. You got a guardian. They trying to pull you out. Sometimes these relationships don't work because the people that you just blocked them, you said, is because the people you dealing with, your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, they hear and see the conversations that you don't when you're not in the room. And they have concerns. So you got people from the other side that's worried about you and trying to pull you out of this situation. That's why judgment has been called on this. That's why judgment has been called. Some of them are trying to string you along with a third party situation. So you need to be grateful. With the Three Pentacles, they're trying to string you along. They see what's happening before you see it. So sometimes that is your indication that you need to walk away from what no longer serves you. Let me pull a quick oracle for you and see what they say. See what your advice is. Um, you need to be easy on yourself because a lot of y'all be too hard on yourself. I hate to just leave y'all with, hey, they and art, just leave them. But you need to be easy on yourself. We have this affirmation. This means you've been speaking ill on your own life. You're saying, I'm broke, nobody loves me, they keep telling me I'm ugly. All these things that this person put inside of your head is not true. So you need to start speaking affirmations. To lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. Be easy on yourself. Just saying you need to be more compassionate because we all make bad decisions and get involved in relationships that we shouldn't be in. But it says stop trying so hard to control everything. All the doors are open for you. Some of you may need to change your diet as well. We've got dietary change. I just heard diabetes. So some of y'all may need to cut weight so you can stop that pre-diabetes. If you have a talent or a craft or a skill, you need to practice, practice, practice because you may be able to monetize that too. And a lot of what these lessons and things that you were put in were meant for you to use it so you could write, so you can make your music, so you could step into whatever your gifts are. So that's what I got for you. Sis, go and get them.
Shit. I got a whole lot of limbo cards. Look how these mugs fell out. Slanted. Okay, so I got a third party situation as well, but it's a twin flame for most of you. They need to heal. Duh. So layers, multiple factors. Someone could be married with the wedding cake. I got time waiting cycles sideways. They stringing you along. They have no intentions on getting divorced or breaking up with whoever they're breaking up with anytime soon. Wherever situation they in, it's not changing. Whether it be with multiple factors, it's not a marriage. They got hella shit to sort through: work, family, some kind of broken toe, broke limb, whatever they got going on, internal. They're not ready, and they just stringing you along, keeping you waiting. The great pretender acts uninterested but stalks you. It's also clarified with someone running and ghosting and pulling back, disappearing on you. This is somebody that's playing games. There's a butterfly on their chest, so it could be a Scorpio with that energy, but someone's playing games intentionally. They have no intentions on staying. Or if they told you, yeah, I'm going to come back, we're going to fix it, it's going to work out, it's for a short time. Because again, they're still not ready. We got clarity to accessories supplementing a relationship. You're supplementing a relationship that is already established, or you're giving someone what they are not getting at home, like a vitamin D. Someone's low on something, they come get it from you. You should look at the situation and let it show you what it is, meaning you are only the person they come towards when things are not well at home. I forgot what read that was, but it was two people clashing. They come tell you when they at odds or when they beefing. They come pillow talking with you. Stop that shit. We got different goals in cloudy judgment. Cloudy judgment came out slanted as if you're purposely trying not to see it with clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. Somebody's not being real with themselves. It says illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Different goals don't want the same thing. Y'all clearly aren't on the same page. You see that they married or they got something else going on or they keep telling you to wait. How much time are you going to give this person to come pick you, choose you, be with you? Curveball, how much time are you going to put into a situation where you haven't been promoted, you haven't gotten what you wanted, you still ain't got the recognition, you still ain't got the award or the plaque on the wall? How much energy or time are you going to pour into a situation that don't see you? How much energy or time you going to put into a situation that ain't valuing you? Friend, family member, lover, or foe. You're rolling the dice with your own life and not focusing on you. Somebody says it's only you, but the dice is here sideways. They are taking a risk, trying to see if you're going to go for the okie doke, somebody said in the chat. Are you cool with this weirdness? Are you cool with waiting? Are you cool with me prolonging? Are you cool with polygamy for some of you? Are you cool with me coming and going? I know a lot of sneaky link situations where people feel like it's fun. How long you gonna do that? Till you 40? Till you 50? God forbid you 50 still being a sneaky link. Crazy. Now with presence, no one exists when you are around thinking. We got some creepy energy with somebody writing on the window, miss you, missing you, craving, desiring. Presence, no one exists when you're around. You're right. When y'all got y'all good time going on, you accessorize and giving them what they not getting at home, you giving them what they need. Yeah, don't nobody exist when you're around. They say it's only you. But they're rolling the dice, playing with their life by sneaking around with you and trying to see how much you're going to tolerate. Every time they come your way, they hit you with that what you doing text, booty call, I'm in town. Every time they roll it, they want to see what they can get away with. Let me roll these dice on a motherfucker that ain't got boundaries. For some of you, that's you. Curveball, conspiracy, other people plotting to keep you apart. This could be their family, this can be their friends, this could be somebody putting bugs in their ear, they lied on you, said you ain't the one, whatever. Yeah, somebody could be doing spell work, trying to keep somebody stuck in a situation they don't want to be in, causing to be guarded and prolong it even longer. Yeah, that's the thing. The possibilities are limited sideways. I can't wait to post the rest of these readings. Free-spirited adventures and risk. Ain't nowhere to go. Ain't no room to grow. Ain't no promotion. You not gonna be they committed relationship. They not doing that with you. Possibilities are limited. They got that going on somewhere else, or they busy. Too busy for you. Time management is key, right? How much time you gonna get them and they give you none? It sounds like breadcrumbs to me. I don't give a fuck what kind of connection it is, twin flame or not. They're showing up right here, barely. Hollow, empty boredom. When they bored, here they come. Reconciliation, reunited, and it's only for a short time. Stop playing with them. Test 2. I promise you this is what they're doing. Seeing how far they can push you. Testing you. Early stages, that's premature. That's immature. That's barely giving it to a situation because it just started. Or they can't give you much because they already got other shit going on. For some of you, another person. Stop giving people too much of y'all time and good energy and all of you when they ain't gave you shit. When it's gonna stop?
It sounds like a narcissist empath paradigm to me.
Huh?
Sounds like a narcissist empath paradigm to me.
What I'm seeing is, and I'm learning that with astrology, with the Zodiac, the wheel of the Zodiac. I ain't gonna get too deep on this live. Every sign is going through something familiar, cycle. Or it's a past, present, future thing. I can go talk to Brittany. Brittany doing something I did 5 years ago. It's like people keep going through similar situations. You can almost watch any read and be like, damn, I wouldn't do that. Like, as me being a reader, I have to go through all 12 zodiacs. I'm like, damn, that's how I just had that. I'm starting to see, I'm like, y'all doing the same shit. It's like you can watch any sign now. On you, bro, with Aquarius. I'm still putting these cards up.
Yeah, that's right. We're on Aquarius now. Aquarius, come to the front of the class, Aquarius. It seems like you've been wishing for something, or somebody else is wishing, but we have the main male here, so maybe you're wishing for somebody to be your main male, or there's a main male that's wishing for you. This is somebody that's hoping that they can work on things with you with this Eight of Pentacles, or you them. A lot of you, we have this fragment card. When there's a fragment, you feel like there's a piece of you that is missing. There's nothing missing inside of you. You are whole and complete within yourself. Sometimes it's just hard to see it. Maybe somebody's kept you waiting with this distant horizons, promising that, yeah, we're going to do this at some point. This is somebody who's good with telling you what you want to hear with this King of Wands. This is that King Dingaling energy again. You feel like maybe you're missing this passion and this energy. This is also affecting your decision making because you feel like you're missing something with this King of Swords. Here you are, Aquarius. feeling like you're missing something.
That's
You're
a
not
match.
missing anything. Sometimes you're old enough to know better with this mature woman. You're old enough to know better. Sometimes this brings chaos into your life that you don't need. Maybe you're experiencing some sort of chaos. If they do bring you chaos, sometimes it's just better to be alone with this hermit card. It's better to be alone. It's better to point to yourself. It's better to love on yourself versus sitting and wishing for somebody that brings you chaos. It's better than being with somebody who can't make a decision about you with the Two of Pentacles. Because that's where a lot of the chaos is coming from. Somebody is not choosing. And when they're not choosing, you got to make a choice. Some of you may have received a message from someone with this message of consent. Maybe there's some other things involved with this summon card. You see, with someone is trying to energetically summon you. So this might be an energetic message. I'm somebody's trying to mess with you while you're sleeping with this moon card. So this energy is hitting y'all at night when you're. I think y'all having weird dreams about whoever this is, and it's keeping you in this place of still thinking that maybe you should work on this situation with the Seven of Pentacles and struggling to let go. Let me pull some romance angels for y'all, and we're gonna see what the romance angels say. Let's see what these romance angels have to say, Aquarius.
You said somebody was messing with them in their sleep. Look at this Nine of Swords. I see that.
Oh, see?
That's crazy.
Here, what is happening is this. You still feel this attraction for somebody. And so it's hard to let go because you feel like you're not going to be attracted to nobody else. This is the only person that I'm attracted to. When they do come around, it always feels like you're in a honeymoon phase with whoever this is. So that leaves you with some trouble too. Then we also have past life relationship. So maybe this feels like a past life relationship, and it's hard for you to disconnect from the energy. Here's the thing. Maybe it's time to start making better choices and picking better. We've got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. What that is saying to you is it's time to start choosing different. Because if you're spiritual and they're not, then typically trying to be with them is going to hamper your progress. So you need to pick somebody who's more aligned with you and your lifestyle and where you're trying to go with it versus being in that. I just heard the Robin Thicke song in my head. Lost without you. Lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel?
To know that I love you, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Somebody could be in the industry.
Yeah. But that's what I got for Aquarius.
All right. Nine of Swords. Lord. I'm gonna try this one time. Sleep paralysis. Ooh, I
Oh
got it.
God.
I could never get the word paralysis. Oh,
You got it.
I could never get it out.
See, didn't I say messing with you in your sleep?
Yeah. I wanted to say it, but I heard a download with this death card to that Nine of Swords. Someone's trying to kill somebody in their sleep. Sleep paralysis. Where you was it like you trying to get up or you woke, you're halfway. It's the in between state. I don't know if anybody's seen Harry Potter where that little thing just was doing that, sucking the life out of somebody. I'm seeing that. That is a sacrifice though. If someone does a spell to off you to take you out, this is for my deeply spiritual folk. They do that to take you out. If you die, they gain that sacrificial death. They get whatever they said they sold their soul for. But it's gonna look so normal, like, oh, they died in their sleep. They're trying to kill you when you are most vulnerable. I'm telling you, y'all need to work on sleep protection, wearing something over your head. Seriously. Okay, but for some of you, you need to let go of a situation that's stressing you the fuck out. You can't think clearly, you don't know where you stand, or you feel guilt. You gotta release this guilt. It's weighing you down and killing you softly. Let it go. I'm gonna put that on over there. That's heavy energy. Scorpio and Gemini right there. Thoughts is here. Overthinking, worries in their head, and fear. Some of you, you are your own worst enemy. Or, I'm telling you, someone is basically halfway insane. Look at this lady's illustration, and look at this lady damn near about to pull her hair out, being attacked by all these birds. Someone is under heavy spiritual warfare. Heavy spiritual warfare. And you are most susceptible, prone to get got in your sleep. Hate to say it like that. We got temptation. We have a succubus, incubus, Jezebel spirit energy here coming towards someone to tempt them. It's a female for some of you with this lady on both of these cards doing spells. I feel it. I see it. He picked it up before I even started preaching, started talking. For some of you, there's a partnership here that's tempting you. They said they're going to give you the word. They're going to show you this. They're going to do this for you. Someone's coming in with a deal. This could be music industry. This could be a workplace. I'm going to give you this. I'm going to pay you all paid trip, a yacht, and all that. It's tied to something devilish. Don't do it, because somebody up to no good in this energy. I can feel it. Some of you with this Knight of Cups self-care sideways, someone is emotionally, they're a good person, but due to their lack of self-care, their good person ain't good enough. Like, them being a good person ain't good enough because they can't even take care of themselves. So how they gonna take care of you? Someone has a beautiful heart, with the Knight of Cups being someone that's very charming, charismatic. They're a good person, but they don't take care of themselves, or they can't take care of themselves. They're not in a position to do it yet. So they can say all the right stuff all they want. They need to heal. Okay, for some of you, someone's doing something in the spirit. The Knight of Cups is a psychic, also considered an astro traveler. Look at that spirit back there. Look at it. They're coming to siphon your energy, to drain you, to deplete you. Keep coming out. Okay, we got the Five of Wands. Someone is either hostile towards you or hostile internally. You need to release it. The Death card over there. Some of you, you need to release a situation where it's bickering, it's arguing, it's disputes. Y'all need to figure out another way around it. If you're co-parenting with this person, if you got to work with this person, if you live with this person, you got to separate yourself from all of this conflict with the Five of Wands and this tension. Okay, somebody is projecting chaos magic over you as well. This is the crown of the read for me. This Nine of Swords. Either you're in a relationship, something is eating you up, or someone's projecting at you, which is eating you up, or this is the workplace. It's time to reset terms. It's time to recalibrate what you want for yourself. Queen of Wands here. Someone is doing magic, or she's using her seductiveness, her attraction in order to gain, keep, or whatever the fuck. For some of you, this is about confidence. You keep letting a situation dominate you. You need to learn spiritual protection with you feminine energies, Queen of Wands, and or protect your mate, for you twin flame soulmates. For others of you, someone else was in the mix. They were tempted by that lady. She could have a fat ass, pretty skin, beautiful eyes. Queen of Wands is also very, very creative, could have a lot going for herself, is a jack of all trades. Someone could be drawn by this vibrant energy and distracted, and that's also detrimental to their health and well-being. No matter what's happening here, it's all faded. Everybody in the mix gonna learn from it. That's what I got for Aquarius. That was a little heavy. That was the heaviest read tonight. Well, Cancer next. We'll see.
Aquarius, I'm going to give you some angel messages just to close this out for you. We have courage.
That was heavy.
Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Don't let nobody control you, tell you what to do. Try to run your life. And Aquarius, I think you're good for that. You're the rebel of the Zodiac. We have nurture. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Aquarius, a lot of y'all have clear audience. Archangel Zadkiel, Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. And then we have Hello from Heaven, Archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So if you've been worried about someone that's passed, you don't need to worry about them. The ones that need to worry are here on earth. Like the people on the other side, they're doing fine. You grieve them when you still grieve. That almost draws them to you. But they're also your protectors as well. I'm gonna give you one more before you go, Aquarius.
Melissa said she calling herself Missouri now. She the show me state of mind. I'm actually in Missouri. I'm in St. Louis. That's funny you say
All right,
that. That's
Aquarius.
crazy.
A lot of y'all are gifted and talented in many areas. My oldest brother was an Aquarius. He was a very good rapper. I posted some of his stuff on my community page. But we have practice, practice, practice. So practice your gifts, whatever they may be, your talents, because you may be able to monetize those and use these experiences that you've been through to help
Hey,
you.
Nari.
We have emotional healing for you. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. We have goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You finish one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. And then we have wintertime, Aquarius. It says the answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. Aquarius, that has been your reading. We're going to move to Cancer.
Oh boy.
We're now to the water signs. I've
I'm
already
reading
pulled your
what
cards, Cancer.
I'm reading what Melissa's saying. She dropping some gems in here for spiritual protection.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Melissa's my peeps.
You graduated in St. Charles. Dope. Crazy. You never know who watching. All right. You want me to start Cancer?
I got it. I already got the cards out.
Go right ahead.
Cancer,
Number stage.
you got the High Priestess of Spirits.
One
This
of
means you
seven.
tapped the fuck in. And you need to trust your intuition. Trust your tapping in. Trust what it tells you. I mean, the High Priestess card, that's Cancer, right? This means you need to tap into your High Priestess energy. Maybe your intuition is telling you to end something with this coffin card. That something needs to go. Sometimes your intuition may be telling you it's time to move on from a certain situation with the Six of Swords, and that it may be time to call judgment on this. Judgment is when the divine tells you you need to bury this thing. Maybe what you need right now is fulfillment. You're trying to figure out what is going to fulfill you right now. What is it that I need to do? What is it that I need to work on with this occupation card? Some of you are trapped in your head. You're not stagnant, you're not stuck, but you feel like you are with this Eight of Swords. You actually have the ability to start your own business. And I think that's what some of you all are thinking about right now with this Emperor card. You're starting your own business. Oh, I forgot to do something. I forgot to read the bottom. The bottom it says honesty. And the bottom is honesty. You're letting some things go with the Ten of Wands. So that's what's happening right now. You're in the process of letting go. You're being honest with yourself. Some of you have been dealing with some reminders, and these are reminders of the past. Maybe at some point you were with somebody that had money, and you're living this privileged lady life. And maybe this is something that you're struggling with in terms of this relationship. Because I got the Hierophant here. This is about traditional relationships. This is about marriage. This is about family. We got marriage at the bottom of the kipper here. It is funny because I got the Emperor, then we got the Hierophant, and then we got the Empress. This is the wife. So we got the husband and the wife. Maybe you feel So some of you are focusing on work because you're unhappy in your marriage. That's what I'm saying here. So what is it that you need to do? Maybe there's a conversation that needs to be had between the two of you about the direction that this relationship is going to take. And marriage isn't always about a certificate. It could just be a long-term relationship that you guys have been in, and you're no longer feeling fulfilled, and you're using work to fill that space between the two of you. When in reality, you feel like things have died, and things are done. Let's see what the romance angels have to say about this.
You got a coffin?
Yeah.
I was gonna say somebody trying to cheat death. How he's sticking his tongue out at that angel of death. That's crazy. Here you go again. Look.
Yep. Go ahead and start. I'll come back.
You gonna finish it?
Yeah, I'll finish.
Oh, so okay. Someone could want to heal a connection with their child's mother or a wife or a woman that's very intuitive or she was nice and kind. Someone feels like that's the worst thing I could have done. Let someone go. Two of Cups with the Two of Pentacles could have been a choice. Two of Pentacles with the devil. Someone's running with the devil or running from the devil. Or they're toxic and low vibrational ways. Two of Pentacles, look at his face. Like, damn. Someone could feel like they're in a hurry or they're really frantic about whatever this devilish energy is. Someone could be in and out of your life, in and out of your energy for their own personal obsession and game. Okay? We got a Two of Cups, which is Cancer energy. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn. Four of Swords, Libra. The devil, Capricorn as well. King of Cups to the Two of Cups. Someone has a lot of emotions and feelings for a particular individual. What are they doing or saying about it? I don't know. But this is someone falling in love. That's all I got to say about that. Someone's fixated on a partnership. Could also be very intuitive and or an astro traveler. So they could be someone that likes to connect with you in spirit or this you. Ten of Wands, something's a burden. What is the burden? King of Wands. There's a masculine energy. Could be a choice between two men. Someone knows it. Someone knows you have another choice, or you're dealing with someone else, or they're wearing two faces. They could also be a warlock, or there could be a masculine that's unsure of his sexuality. It says King of Wands, but this is a lady. Queen of Swords. Multiple scenarios. Queen of Swords for Cancer. Any placement. We got the Eight of Wands slanted and the Six of Wands here. Someone could be lacking boundaries and someone's delaying them. Meaning if you lack boundaries, someone keeps coming in and out of your life or they communicate with you, get your hopes up, you have the inability to focus on the road ahead or to stay busy. Okay? Some of you keep taking trips to go see somebody and lacking boundaries or they keep doing this with you. For a lot of you, there's a lack of discernment about what to do next, or you're too focused on the bag and travel and ambitions, but there's some discernment here that's lacking in regards to a connection, or you're torn in between the two. I got two kings and a Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, someone's juggling. Could be a female juggling multiple men, or uncertain about which man she want to be with. Seven of Wands for Cancer. I got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So it's a soulmate partnership, a telepathic bond, Two of Cups. But the King of Wands is here, which is distraction. And what he say, the King of Dingaling, the devil is here. So someone is throwing something off. Now, for some of you, curveball, there's a partnership between twin flame soulmates, but this masculine keeps coming in burdened, warlock energy, or just a distraction, or just want sex with the devil, throwing off that connection. It's confusion, which is why this Queen of Swords is sideways. She can't think clearly, and she's sitting here with her head hurting, needing to heal, needing to rest. Got a hand on her head right here, and then this person is going up the steps. Four of Swords, elevation, ascension. But for some of you, it look like this person is running from something in most of these illustrations. Seven of Wands for Cancer. I want to clarify this devil and this Two of Cups, bro, and you got it. We got the Two of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Now we got three men. It's safe to say that there's a hole here.
Oh, good God.
And the High Priestess, this is a very mysterious woman caught up in the wrong energy. She's too fluent, too flexible with her body. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Wands. It's a hole here. The devil here.
Maybe
Ain't gonna
she,
hold nobody. She
maybe she
juggling
a
multiple
professional.
meat. She could be a sex worker with occupation.
She
Who
might be a
else is there?
professional.
Need to sit down. Two of Wands to the King of Pentacles. Someone's locked in or guarded towards somebody that want to actually be with them and settle down with them for somebody. Someone is trying to collect multiple options instead of settling where they at or worried about the wrong shit. One person ghosts you, on to the next. One person fuck you and pull back up, you cut off, you in rotation, on to the next. Another one come up here and fuck the shit out of you, they keep fucking the shit out of you. You feel like y'all good. That ain't going nowhere. Somebody need to figure out what they want. Focus on their self-care, self-love energy. Let me get this devil real quick, because what? That's the toxicity
Sometimes you got
as a
to
whole.
let it go.
What you got?
Sometimes you got to let it go.
Or there's a masculine here bouncing around in different partnerships. Let's keep that 1,000 too. He's a king of wands over here, fuck boy, fucking somebody. He's a king of cups over there. Oh, I love you. This is my family. And he's a king of pentacles providing for somebody else. There's a masculine here bouncing around too. He's a serial cheater, or he gets around. He's a rolling stone. However it goes, somebody ain't settled. This energy is toxic. The devil here. Argue with who? The devil for Cancer. The devil is somebody need to find peace within themselves and do the shadow work. What else for this devil? Some of you think it's a partnership, but it's not. It's not a friendship. It's toxic. We got epiphanies, understanding, awakening, realization in reverse. Clouded judgment, rose-tinted glasses. Oh, we on a good term. We just had sex the other day, so it can't be off. It can't be bad. That shit off. Things were just going good. They were flirting with me. They were sending dick pics and pussy pics. That shit dead. They ain't going nowhere. That's a high school relationship. I'm done. Hey, somebody trying to cloud somebody's judgment too, so they can't see clearly, trying to block your spiritual eyes. They the devil. But I ain't gonna get into that. Ain't gonna get into that.
It's because they feel like there's a lot of chemistry there physically. There's physical chemistry. And physical chemistry can fool you into thinking that somebody's your soulmate when they're not. And not, like soulmate there's all kinds of different soulmates. You have more than just one soulmate. And just because they know how to hit your spot and make you say that sound, ooh, doesn't mean that they're your person. Because somebody like this will keep you waiting and waiting and waiting. And this is the truth. So you need to trust your intuition. I'm gonna leave y'all with some advice and some angel messages because we can't just leave you like that. Don't leave you this way. We got summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. This may have to do with your employment if you've been looking for a job. We have love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is changing for the better. Sometimes leaving things in relationships with people that no longer serve you is what makes your love life turn out for the better because you're no longer settling. We have perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. And then Cancer, some of y'all need to get some exercise, get to the gym, you know, get off the big back life. Let's see. We have gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. Accept your spiritual gifts. Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect. And you are ready to soar. Spread your wings. Like a troop song. Spread your wings, fly away. To the place that I long for. Leadership. This is about some of you that are looking to start your own business. Because that came out as well. It says Archangel Gabriel. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. And lastly, and this is the most important one, is you are safe, Cancer. You're safe. Archangel Michael, I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. So you're protected. Cancer, that's your reading. We're going to move to Scorpio.
I got it.
For
Scorpio. Where we at? 119. What does Scorpio need to know? Angel, spirit, guides, ancestors.
You're welcome.
Being God to tell you to chime in, bro, before I even touch the cards. Could be something that resonate with you. You know a Scorpio?
What's that?
Do you know a Scorpio?
Yes, I do. I know.
Spirit told me to tell you to chime in. Funny.
Yeah, my middle brother is a Scorpio. My favorite cousin's a Scorpio. Like my middle brother, we don't get along at all. He's a Scorpio. My
All right.
my my favorite cousin is a Scorpio. Love her to death. And then
Interesting.
my old roommate was a Scorpio, and I am a Scorpio moon. So I know your ways very well, Scorpio.
I ain't even touched the cards, so Spirit say chime in. For Scorpio, what's the tea? Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Only you, devoted, attached, crave. What else for Scorpio? Apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. For Scorpio, any
Mm.
placement, pain, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. Bottom of the deck, past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. All right, same old, same old. Or you keep doing the same thing with different people. Someone wants you back. I don't see any cards worth giving them other than them being apologetic, but it's saying repetitive patterns. What's behind that? Spying, watching you on social media. They're wearing a mask. I don't see a reason to let them come back. I don't see a reason to keep repeating the same cycles. Y'all are in the energy, y'all are the energy of transformation. It says you deserve something with more value with this connection. It says depth, value. Make sure that this connection is going somewhere with depth. Don't be in no more shallow connections, situationships. It's time to move past that. How many situations do you need to experience before you say, okay, I'm ready for a commitment? How many times you gotta let somebody come fuck on you and cheat on somebody they with you before you say, well, when is it gonna be my time? When do you value me enough to move past this temptation? When is temptation gonna be enough? Crazy. What's only you for Scorpio? There's an attachment issue here. Reflecting, shadow work, soul searching, deep introspection, evaluation, hermit, Virgo energy, void period. There's a void that's too deep to fill. Dick ain't gonna do it. Neither is someone's vagina. It ain't gonna be sex that's gonna fix you. Apology. I just tasted chicken and noodles, like old school chicken and noodles and dumplings or some shit. Could be relevant. Okay. Attraction. Attractive and attraction. Mutual feelings, feeling drawn to someone. They coming back to apologize because they miss you. This is the reason why they are sorry. It didn't say peace and friendship and life force energy to grow and planning and all of that. It didn't say focusing on something stable or solid. I'm sorry because I'm attracted to you. The fuck? The what? Someone wants to fix something with somebody, get on good enough terms with somebody just to fuck them. Okay. Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Crazy. That flipped out and did a backflip. Dream, messages, telepathy. I'm telling you, astro travel, spirit guides, and signs. Some of you feel connected to someone. It's like, well, why come it's not working? Why isn't it going my way? I thought, I feel, I dream. Look at it. It's a mirror connection, more than likely a twin flame. It's a catalyst to your awakening. It's a catalyst to your awakening. That's the trick. You see angel numbers, they birthday, they time of birth, and there's something that remind you of them, their car everywhere, or you hear songs y'all used to listen to, whatever the fuck. Spirit doing that on purpose to tempt your ass for you to learn a motherfucking lesson. I remember going through that. I kept seeing the same sign of somebody. I reach out. Oh, I just saw a sign of you. Just to get ghosted, rejected. Oh, I see your name. Oh, I just saw your whole name. You thinking that it's telepathy and they miss me and that's my sign. Yeah, it is. Just for you to get rejected and learn the lesson. It's like developing squat tissue. You get rejected, fucked on a little bit, then rejected and ghosted. You finally be like, man, fuck that shit. Fuck them signs, fuck them synchronicities. They're triggers. They're like, it's a button being pushed so it can activate the growth in the lesson. So yeah, you see the signs. But that's all in the dream world. That's all a false reality. That's all in your mind. It's a spiritual connection. But when I say it's all in your mind, you're not crazy. It's just not happening in the real world. So you can't move off of that. Let it encourage you, let it guide you to step up and have boundaries against this person. Move away from that shit. Understand what you feel what you feel, and feel those emotions. They were meant to be activated. But don't go in and get delusional and pressing and being too assertive, overly asserting yourself or overextending, trying to get this person to come in. You can't buy love and you can't fuck your way into a healthy relationship, not long term. If they dealing with somebody else. If you start a connection like that, you got to work harder than other people. It can be done. I've seen it. You got to work harder than people with stable friendships first. Pain, because that's here. For Scorpio, someone has a lot of deep trauma. I wouldn't want this person with deep trauma kissing on me or fucking on me. They inserting all that trauma into your vagina. And when they getting on your dangling, they putting all that trauma onto you. Soul tie. Stop fucking broken people. And if you broken, stop fucking people. You spreading that. Depression can be spread through emotional body. I'm getting real deep. Through a chakra system. Stop doing that shit. Pain for Scorpio. Somebody feel like sex is love. Lust is not love. Just because they fuck the shit out of you like you theirs don't mean they want you long term. They would like to be able to keep doing that. Same time tomorrow? Yes. Pain. South Node is keeping you stuck. Clinging to old ways or situations. It ain't going nowhere. It's the same old, same old. This person coming to do the same thing, or you keep experiencing the same thing with different people. There's a lack of self-care. The past is affecting the present. If you want something different, do something different. If this person say they're gonna pick you, choose you, be with you, it ain't gonna be right after they get out of something else. And if that's is that what the fuck you waiting on, for them to divorce somebody, leave somebody, move out with somebody that come be with you, then you halfway crazy. They need to heal. Stop being right here in limbo saying, well, they say they getting a divorce. They say they getting separated. They say they moving out. Okay. And when they do, don't you want them to be by themselves a little bit? Or you want them to come right on over to you? That's crazy. I'm done. It ain't enough.
I just got an Aretha Franklin song in my head. You better think about what you're trying to do to me. Think. Oh, yeah, and let yourself be free.
Yeah, reflecting
Caution.
Again, but
find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. And this is involving a courtship or somebody that you're trying to date or is trying to date you. You be thinking shit is sweet, right? With the sun card, sometimes you be thinking shit is just sweet, and you don't be doing enough investigating to see what the hell is going on. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody who lives long distance from you, or they live at a distance. Because I got the distance card, and this may be somebody that's older than you, who's a mature man. Sometimes you have a tendency to rush into relationships with this Knight of Wands due to passion, and the Knight of Wands is typically the F boy, the F girl. Sometimes y'all have a tendency to rush in, maybe because somebody looks good with this Queen of Wands, or the sex is good, or they know how to put it on you, or, she got that good coochie, man, that wet. You know what I'm saying? For the brothers out here, some of y'all have certain expectations of people that cannot fulfill the expectations that you have. Some of them may be dealing with sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. You may have a Boochie Cat Bandit or a Scissor Sister on your hands, and they don't know what the hell they want. Just keeping it real, keeping it funky. You need to find out a whole lot more with this Hermit card. The Hermit goes within, finds the information before you decide to give up your feelings with this Queen of Cups. That's what you need to do. During this next Mercury retrograde that's coming up, this I think about a month from now, be very careful, because whoever this is probably going to try to come by your house to see you with this house card. And they're going to try to start an argument because you may be rejecting them with this Five of Wands. They may try to come by your house to start a fight or start an argument or something because you don't want to give them none. So people do tend to get obsessed with you, Scorpio, because y'all be doing too much. You do. Lean in, Scorpio. Some of y'all's be doing too much because we know what y'all's like. Y'all don't like nothing but feet and booty. But they gonna be mad, and this is somebody who we got Five of Pentacles after that, and look, he's running with the head in his hand. So they trying to come back and inflict some sort of pain if you reject them. So you need to be mindful about who you're doing things with, because we got mindfulness and caution. You need to ground your energy, ground yourself. You need to ground yourself, and most importantly, you need to let go of the things that no longer serve you. And especially in the case of this does feel like the Boochie Cat Bandit, though, for some of y'all. You may not even know. They got streaks in their drawers and stuff. You know, I'm just saying. You caution. Use caution. Let me grab y'all something else real quick, because I can't just leave y'all like this. Assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs. And only say yes if you really want to. They're gonna try to push you into being with them, whoever this is, or maybe you them. Stop trying to push people. You need to ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. Talk to the universe, and then if you got a business venture that you're trying to step into, trust and follow through on the new business idea or career opportunity. You have affirmations to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire. Use positive affirmations. So start telling yourself these positive affirmations. I am a business owner. I am worthy. I am deserving. I am beautiful. Regardless of what anybody else tells you, don't let no funky ass relationship convince you otherwise. That's what I got, Scorpio. Go and get him, sis.
I'm done with Scorpio.
You done with Scorpio?
Yep.
All right. I guess we'll finish it up with a general collective then.
I done went off.
I had to see if it was some more.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah, this is enough.
That's how I do my readings. When I first started YouTube, I'm like, I gotta do 20, 30-minute readings. Fuck that. I'm a messenger. Boop, 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 boop. Bippity, boppity, 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 peace. That's it. I'm not here to tell you a story. I'm here to drop a message off and go.
Yes, indeed. I do like to tell a story here
I'm
and
not
there.
doing no
You know
long
me.
ass readings. That's
You
crazy.
know
I'm there
me.
for an hour. It don't take that long for me to get my message across. I'm not sitting here for no fucking hour on one zodiac. I'm not.
I hear that.
I didn't
Unless
say what
it's
I meant to
Taurus.
say.
Unless it's Taurus, because Taurus be lit.
Like,
Unless it's Taurus, Taurus be lit. I'll spend an hour with Taurus.
why is people yelling out Pisces in the chat? Did you finish Scorpio? I thought you was gonna
Yeah,
give me
I'm
the
done.
card.
I'm done. I'm done with Scorpio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was messy. It was just messy.
For Pisces.
We got what they need. Oh yeah, Pisces is next.
Curiosity.
Let's see what we got for Pisces.
We're gonna do a collective read at the end. I got 6 zodiacs to upload. And bro going live on his own channel.
Yep, I'll be going live after this.
Curiosity, sideways, spontaneous. This tickled me. Somebody had somebody wait just to test them. See? People playing too many games these days. Renew. People think that shit cute. But I'm speaking from a place of lessons learned. Ain't life in between nobody.
My channel was Uncle L Speaks. Uncle L Speaks, y'all.
Huh?
That's what my channel was. It's Uncle L Speaks.
Unsure. I'm gonna see if I can multitask, be a moderator and edit videos. Unsure for Pisces. Nostalgia. Hello. And fate. Okay. Someone's confused about why they feel the way they feel about you. Like, damn, I don't even know you like that. Or why I keep coming back to you. So we got online drama making issues public. Some of you overshare. But I got a download when I was reading it. Some of you, you're doing something to get someone's attention. Whether it's memes or you're just posting extra provocative pictures, or you got your sweatpants on and you're working out with your leg gapped open. I don't know what you're doing. Somebody doing something on purpose to get somebody attention. Stop doing that shit. Stop playing mind games, bro. Like, somebody posting in their story, making it look like somebody at the table with them, just playing too much. Crazy. A wanting to get someone's attention. I'm out, people want me, look at me, I'm pretty, or I'm dressed up, or see me, I'm in a car, outside, on the road. Mind games. Anyways, we're released. Some of you are purging. I've been a person to do this, but I'm very transparent and I make sure I don't do too many details. But some of you are purging your experience. You're airing it all out. Like I'm talking about from court to alimony to he cheated, she like somebody's airing it all out online. Now, for some of you, you're watching someone heavy. They got something else going on. You looking at the relationship or the situation they in. You're watching someone's page. You need to focus on you. It's that curiosity, interested in knowing more about you. So you keeping your eye locked in on somebody. You need to really focus on what's at home or just focus on you if ain't nothing going on at home. Stop this online stalking energy. Now, for some of you, it's not so much stalking. It's becoming obsessive because you and this person not in communication for real. It's giving like spirit say release this. Like whatever you doing, let that go. Let them live their life. Now, if they say, hey, you should check my page out, I ain't spoke to you in a while, I've been posting a lot of stuff, I'd like you to see what they'll send it to you. Or if they come down your news feed or whatever, cool, y'all social media friends. But to sit here and search them up throughout the day, you can do whatever you want, you grown. But Spirit is saying, it's something obsessive here. You check their page throughout the day. Why don't you just call this motherfucker?
Stop
What
watching.
you want?
Stop watching.
Communication unclear. Hello. What that say?
2-1. Stop watching them. Standing on top of the building looking at people.
Just call them or text them. But don't do too much. Don't be no bugaboo. Now, for some of you, someone says we're interested in knowing more about you. Leap of faith, breaking free, new cycle, fast change. Whatever this curiosity they have in you, it's delayed. They say they want this, they want that, they gonna do this, do that. They ain't done it yet. So either you have patience and try to reflect on why they so patient. I like a patient motherfucker these days. Boy, oh boy. Be patient with me. Because the ones that want to fuck you and bend you over backwards moving too fast. Send me a patient motherfucker. Y'all get bored with that. Y'all get bored with that. Oh, they didn't text me today. Oh, maybe they busy. You should be busy too. Y'all want things to pick up fast these days. I done learned lesson. I like a patient motherfucker. That's earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Be methodical. Be practical. Don't come over here based on impulse and attraction. Whoa. Y'all should appreciate a motherfucker that's semi-boring or patient. Cool. Be cool with that. Nah, y'all ready to get things cracking. Okay. And since you manifested that, here they come. Spontaneous headed your way. Better listen to your higher self. This ain't gonna do nothing but deplete you. Why you rushing this motherfucker? They coming. They are. In a way that you're not gonna like. You see this? Booed up energy. Stop rushing people to aim in your direction. Stop rushing all of these feelings you want to show up in the real world. You should want someone to be patient with you. And for others of you, if you're interested in someone, but you got something else going on, how about you make a different decision? Okay? Stop all of this obsessively watching somebody that you ain't moving towards. How about you do something about that? No. You stuck somewhere where you need to release it. Well, this is them towards you. Here's where I get tapped the fuck in. Renew and renewal. For somebody, this is somebody you know. Renew and renewal. Two different decks. Same energy. Something's coming back. This could be an old friend, soulmate, twin flame. Matter of fact, let me just stamp it. Lost love. Wanting to reconnect after a long period. Here comes someone you already know. Told you. Spontaneous. Headed your way. Lot of who? Someone is on their way back to you. What you gonna do about it? Because looks like they just curious. This leap of faith, this new cycle is delayed. But they on their way back though. Let me say it again. They on their way back. Nostalgia, Venus, real hot and heavy. Offer, romance. Yeah, they coming. They all coming. I can promise you that. But what they want, I'm done. With Pisces entirely. The energy, like I said, my message is the message. Ain't enough to say.
Pisces.
Double talk for what?
We got a narcissist here at
I
the
want to hear what you
bottom.
guys say.
We got a narcissist here, and maybe this is a narcissist that's watching you, but it's two of wands. Some of y'all may be dealing with the earth sign, the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do have that here. Some of you, there's an age difference. You might be a mature woman, or they may be the mature woman. Somebody is coming to apologize for whatever they did to you with the Page of Cups in hopes that they can make peace and have a new start with this Fool card. Look at him. He's off in the flowers. Hey, girl, here's a flower. Will this rose make everything all better? Will this,
to the point, no mercy.
will this rose make everything feel better? And then we have manifest. Be careful, because someone is trying to manifest something towards you. I hope this isn't you manifesting this towards them. Like my ex-wife is Pisces, so this may look. Somebody's trying to manifest bad health for someone.
Spiritual warfare.
Spiritual warfare. They're trying to manifest death spells on somebody with death because someone hurt their feelings, which is Five of Cups. That's not a reason to try to manifest death on anybody. Just because your feelings got hurt. And that's some crazy shit to me. Some of y'all, maybe going on a vacation, and this is where they may ask you on a vacation is to try to date you, courtship. It seems like you may need to hold back from this vacation. I'd say with this Four of Pentacles, you might not need to go. There's a coffin on this Four of Pentacles too. And trust your intuition with this High Priestess, because they may be trying to do something to you on this trip. You're being advised to cut ties with whoever this narcissist is. Do your protection work. If you are taking a trip, you will have safe travels. You just may not need to go with them. See, some of them are upset if this is a narcissist. They're upset because you, to them, are the elixir of life, and they have to feed on your energy in order to survive. That's a lot of times why they keep watching you even when you're done. It's because they still want to try to feed off your energy in some way. They're trying to energetically harvest and manifest off of you. Lastly, you need to let go. So we got cut ties and let go. So if any of this sounds familiar, you already know what you need to do. Let me pull some angel messages. Because good guy. This shit is... Pisces. We have Counselor at the bottom. Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor. Many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So maybe you need to step into your gifts with this way. A lot of you are known as being compassionate. You have compassion, Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. And that's the person you need to be. And this is the person that you need to be compassionate to. Sometimes it's you. We have clairsentience. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. And then we have prosperity. Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Trust your intuition. Trust your high priestess energy. Pisces, that's what I got for you. You want to finish them off? You want to finish them off, sis?
I'm good on Pisces. I'm ready
You
to do
good?
the collective.
Let's do it.
Told you straight to the point.
Yeah.
All right, all signs are done. Thank you for the compliment, Karma Ann. These eyes are very mysterious. They scare me sometimes. Be like, who? I be like, what you looking at? when I be in the mirror in the bed, I'm like, what the fuck you looking at?
This is Taurus
I
thing.
feel like I'm my higher self looking back at me like, you know what's up, don't you?
It's a Taurus thing. That's why Taurus women don't usually be smiling in pictures. Y'all be like this.
I try not to look people right in their
when y'all
eyes
smile,
because,
your eyes get big, and y'all.
man, my eyes are so powerful, man. I don't even be looking at people. They say you can't be trusted. Now I know not to look at you. Okay? Cause I ain't trying to have you all mesmerized with me.
Yeah, for real though. I deal with the same
That's
thing.
very ancient though, where women could do that. Like it's a gift. So I don't be looking at people.
I've heard the same thing. You're staring into my soul. I'm like, yeah, I just looked at you.
What you looking at? I be telling myself, fuck you looking at. Let me lay out. For me, you use that energy oracle. I'm gonna use an oracle card deck, and then I'm gonna let you go, and then I'm gonna try to look at some of what these oracle cards could mean.
I'm gonna lead them with some cuss. I'm gonna lead them with some cussing oracle.
Huh?
I'm gonna lead the general collective with some cussing oracle.
You gonna cuss a little?
The cussing oracle. I got me a cussing oracle.
Oh, naughty. Yeah, this the collective part, so we can go as long as you want. I just want
to. You gonna leave them with some cussing oracle. Ooh.
Yeah, you're right, Melissa. A seer. I ain't gonna say it, but that's exactly what I am. I don't be looking at nobody. Shit, don't be mesmerized with me. If I look at you, you're caught.
Yeah, for real though.
Okay.
You're flirting. I'm like, I'm just looking at it. I'm just looking at you.
Yeah. So sometimes when I absolutely have to look at somebody, I kind of look off a little bit, or I'll look away, because For the collective, what's the guidance? Closing the readout tonight. Spirit, what's up? Discontent, oh boy, and epiphany. You know something ain't worth your time, value, and energy. How about you go where there's room to grow with gifts? The universe got something for you. Stop forcing yourself to suffer through a situation. Look at that person. Spirit guides are there. Like, listen, we got you. We want to give you something, but you like, no, it ain't what I want. Spirit, like, we have abundance for you. Gifts. You sitting there moping around about something that ain't favorable. Or you're moping around, whether it be from a death, a breakup, a failure, loss of a job, you got played or ghosted. Spirit say, fuck that shit. It wasn't enough anyway. It wasn't for you anyway. How about you have an epiphany and an awakening about that? And let's go where there's more stuff, room to grow, more value in the future. Ain't nothing going on in a situation you see that's unfavorable. It's so deadening. It's draining. Look at it. Reevaluate. Stop punishing your future for what you already experienced in the past, therefore not living in the present. D. Your future is suffering because your past you're still holding on to right now. That's crazy. For some of you, death is inevitable, whether it's transformative, metaphysical or internal or whatever. And then you got the whole literal, we come and we go. We incarnate and we reincarnate. For those that don't believe in reincarnation, you come and you go. No way around it. So if you've lost someone, my condolences, but God says you still ticking. You still have purpose. You still got time. You still got days. You still got energy to exude out into the world. You're not dead. Sorry for your loss. What's that?
The power of purpose.
You still have purpose. So if you lost someone, the only thing I can say positive about that is that, because I lost my mother, is to relive them. What were their favorites? What were their meals that they like to cook? What was their favorite music? What was the favorite movie? If you have any memories of them, do stuff that reminds you of them in a light way. Stop mourning the anniversary of their death. Stop mourning their birthday. Do something uplifting when these times come around. Why when the Wheel of Fortune, life come back around? Oh, it's about to be their birthday. Oh, woe is me. You already start being sorrowful or being in this grieving energy just because their birthday coming up. How about you do what other people do? Some people actually cook. They actually celebrate. They actually relive that person. Stop moping around. I'm sure you making that person's ascension. They could have already reincarnated, depending on whether or not they stuck around to be an ancestor or an angel guide for you. That's deep. But if they are still in limbo or sticking around watching over you, you're making their ascension or their transition or their being on the other side hard. You're moping around about them. You're pulling on, you can pull on people's energy. You can pull on a soul. You can summon a soul. You can invoke a soul. So every time you get them moping around, it's like calling them, phoning them. I remember on a day of my mother's death, Adele song, "Hello from the Other Side." I swear to God, I bust out in tears. It was her birthday. I'm like, oh my God. The wording in that song, I hope you made it out of that town where nothing ever happens. And I had just moved. I'm like, whoa, from the hood. I'm like, that's straight my mama using telepathy through a song. But hello from the other side. So they know what you're going through. Stop pulling on their energy in a deadening way. Celebrate, relive them. So some of you are suffering, and that was inevitable. Perhaps see it like this. Perhaps you needed spiritual protection. This person is now that for you. They on the other side, protecting you from forces and things that you can't see. But you're making it hard for them to, be there for you if you always moping around and shit. You can go ahead, bro. I'm gonna clarify this.
All right.
You making them sad. I'm making them hard for them to be there for you. Making them sad.
I have
they feel for you.
the Royal You. Key concepts of sovereignty, responsibility, self-confidence, self-rule, ownership of your feelings and actions, a quiet sense of empowerment, being self-aware, and not allowing outside influences out of alignment with your truth. Do you know what it means to express personal sovereignty in your life? It's about how you hold to your inner self-worth, inner sense of worth and integrity, secure in your belief that you have a unique purpose. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin, knowing who you are, that nothing outside you can challenge your authentic self, the hard-won seed of awareness that you have earned. You are the ruler of your mind, and you're being invited now to consider what discipline you need to apply to your thoughts. Are they consistent with the values and beauty you intend for your life? It is important now to keep your focus on what is right and good for you as well as others. Challenges in your life at this time, no matter how large or small, must be met with a measured response. If life sends you a challenge, can you speak up and set your boundaries with grace and surety? Calm, intelligent leadership is called for now. Sovereigns know when to plan their battles, so stay out of unnecessary skirmishes and strategically wield your personal power. Now is the time to lead from the heart, from your authenticity and integrity. Hold your head high and know your worth. That is the mark of a true sovereign. That means you don't let people just control you and tell you what to do. You know what to do. I got the power of purpose here. There comes a time when you realize that you are destined for something that is yours and yours alone. Catalyst might be an experience with a special person, a path you choose, or something you feel called to do. You'll discover it's not necessarily what you thought it would be and has nothing to do with what everyone else wants or seems to want. An uncanny conviction takes hold from somewhere deep and true. You feel a sense of power arising from a true sense of self, accompanied by a need for action, a commitment to explore something, or a purposeful choice. Right now, you're invited to step into a new, empowered sense of authentic purpose, bolstered by a healthy dose of self esteem. You're called to release your old conditioning. There's no need to be self conscious or act a certain way to please others, which can sometimes take you in a direction you don't want to go anyway. The discipline and will to evolve are yours by nature. This process doesn't have to be a struggle. You cannot fail if you immerse yourself fully in what is in front of you now. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. You never have to seek your purpose or wonder what it is. Just keep removing the blocks to your central self, and your purpose will find you. It's that easy. What a wonderful thing to know. I'm gonna leave you with one more from the custom oracle, and this is one that I think y'all need, because I don't think you need all of this. This one is that says, "Fuck you, Buddha. Enlightenment sucks." Enlightenment is fucking hard, and being present is fucking hard. Sometimes you just don't get it, and you feel like it is all bullshit. What do you mean I have to accept where I am right now and let go of those that hurt me? Bullshit. You want to fucking tear them down because they've been arseholes to you. How can you meditate and be one with all when you can't even get your revenge first? Stop trying to get your lick back. So fuck you, Buddha. This enlightenment thing just isn't for me. You must learn to work through your own bullshit and release your own wounding. Then you may feel a small taste of what is known as enlightenment or being in the present. Get started now. Questions to ask yourself. What work do I need to do in the present moment so I can get closer to enlightenment? How can I be more present right now? What daily practices do I need to add to my schedule to bring more peace and love into my life? That's for y'all. Sometimes enlightenment does suck. See, and I tell people all this all the time. You go on TikTok and you see all the spiritual people and they talk about, oh, I had to go into spirituality and I'm skipping through fields in my twin flame and spirituality, true spirituality is evolved from a lot of pain. And that's how most people find tarot is through pain. You're trying to figure out how to get out of that shit. How do I get out of this pain? It's not about skipping through the fields and buying crystals and all of this, which all of this is well and good. I have all these things. But it's about evolving from the pain and then using it in helping the collective and helping the rest of the community and your soul tribe and the people around you. So enlightenment does suck, but once you come to the end of it and you see how everything happened for your highest good, you'll be happy at the end. Then you can skip through fields and stuff. All that.
Bro, you got any relationship cards? I want to close the read with
No, I didn't pull
relationships.
none. They got enough of those.
Cause we learned most of our lessons in partnerships.
Yeah,
I wanted to close it with that, but
we got enough of those.
clarifying this, clarifying this epiphany. Spirit says, realize all the mistakes you made and do something different. If people around you misunderstand you, they simply don't align with you. Stop putting yourself in situations that are so deadening. Realize the mistakes you made and do something different. Do some reflection. If you are in a situation where you feel discontent, whether it be work, a relationship with a romantic partner, situationship, sneaky link, a friendship where it's imbalanced, you're always doing for them, pointing to them, or you're being drained by being a good listener. Every time they call or every time they text, they're going through something. You in a discontent situation. If your entrepreneurship is not panning out, do something different or apply more pressure. If you are connecting with someone and you had hoped that it will heal your pain with pain in reverse, the intimacy will go somewhere. It's time for you to reflect on that as well. If you're dealing with someone and it did not help your pain, then more than likely it's a trauma bond, it's codependency, and it still ain't enough. It's breadcrumbs. You're breadcrumbing yourself by sitting down with the whole shebang bang decorations, a big ass plate with some crumbs on it. The plate is the illusion, the mirage, the false hope and false promises. You got a plate, a pretty plate with crumbs on it. The pretty plate is you thinking that it's going somewhere because y'all got a connection or y'all fucking. Let that go. We got gifts. Some of you are not understanding that you could be siphoning. You could be sharing your energy, which is soul siphoning, from someone that's giving you confusion. Some of you are blocking, delaying, or sharing your hard-earned money or your divine gifts, your divine essence, your spiritual wealth with someone that's just obsessed with you. Or some of you need to learn spiritual protection because every time you soul tie with a motherfucker and fuck them, you're sharing your gifts with them. What's for you? And a sense of confusion. You think you can't think clearly. You think it's going somewhere. You're uncertain, unclear, and unsure. It's called clouded judgment. Stop thinking that sex is love. Trey Songz told you that. Sagittarius energy. Sex ain't better than love. Yes, he did. Stop that shit. That's not love. If you're looking for love, find a mirror. Because if you let me tell y'all something. If you're looking for love, find a mirror or the universe will bring you one. And that's called a twin flame. If you looking for love, find a mirror, turn it inward, or somebody gonna show up to force you to do the work, and you gonna hate them. Nah, that motherfucker ghosted me. No, that had to happen. No, you wanted a lot. You were high hopes. You was expectation on the rise, and you got let down. So you can begin to love yourself. For some reason, the work don't start until your soul mirror show up. I don't know what that's about. I don't know, and it hurt. They show up, you go, oh, it's time to get my life together. Whether it's weight, whether it's life circumstances, a new job. Everything changes when your twin flames show up, whether it's the catalyst or the real deal. It's going to change. And every time you're in separation, here comes somebody to fill that gap. You're supposed to have discernment. They just filling the gap. Let me focus on everything. I'm feeling and learning with my twin. Somebody gonna show up. It's a distraction. It's divine law that when you're supposed to be in solitude, it'll be too easy to actually let you be in solitude. Something's going to come to test you. That's growth. It's too easy to say, let's not send anyone Angela's way. That's my name, if nobody knows, Angela Marie. Let's not send anyone Angela's way. That's too easy for her. Let's send hella people. Let's see if she has boundaries and discernment on what's for her. That is ascension. That is soul growth. Stop fucking people you know ain't going nowhere. Stop fucking people you know with other people. Many people have come my way. Married motherfuckers, ballers, CEOs, police officers, people in the industry, all kind of men have come my way. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Because I know what I feel and I know who I am on an essence level. Fuck all that shit. Those are distractions. It's too easy to actually let you be alone. You got to choose solitude.
It is okay to be alone sometime.
Yes.
It is okay. If you can't go more than a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 2 months without being with somebody, then that's something you got to definitely evaluate.
Self-esteem.
It's like if
Lastly, but
just
not
jumping in and out of relationships, you're not learning.
We got suffering with suppression is the main card I want to pull out. You're suffering because you're suppressing it. Deal with that shit. Feel that shit. Do something about it. Do something different. Stop standing broken homes, broken marriages, broken friendships, situationships. That's why I want to close the read with partnerships. We learn our lessons from the people we encounter. If the world was empty, what the fuck are you learning? if the universe or the devil, Satan, Lucifer, morning star, whatever y'all subscribe to, dark forces, if you weren't tested, you don't learn. It's like school. How are you going to learn if you don't be tested? What's the best way to be tested? By your upbringing, your family, and romantic partners. Duh. So stop allowing yourself to repeat and fail and flunk out the same test. That's the copycat. I had that card. It's like a bunch of books on it. You're going to get the same shit over and over. I learned through repetition. At some point, I go, this is redundant. Why keep doing the same thing you already know? I'm done. I want to see how anybody felt about the collective and clarify it. Up to you.
I ain't got nothing else. We done said a whole mouthful.
Said, oh, no.
We done said it all.
All
Hopefully,
right, let me see how anybody feel about y'all, and then we out.
did y'all enjoy this? Everybody enjoy this? If y'all haven't seen me before, I'm Uncle L. My channel's Uncle L Speaks. Feel free to follow me there. I'll be getting on in probably about a half hour, doing a reading for y'all, so you can come hang out. But yeah, this was fun. I had a good time tonight.
Closing a read with someone says, I've been manifesting you. Goes right along with I'm on my way to you. So y'all be mindful how someone shows up. What type of energy are they in? What are their intentions? Are they being intentional, or they just wasting your time? Someone says, I ran because I wasn't ready for you. And then it says, we're meant to be together. I'll wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. So this could be someone spinning a block. I just told y'all about lessons and repetitive patterns. Someone says multiple scenarios is a collective read, so be mindful. But someone says, I want a future with you, but I'm afraid of commitment. That sounds like a situationship to me. Be mindful. Ask them, what are you looking for? Do you see yourself in a relationship by the end of 2025? Do you see yourself at least dating? Do you see yourself being with me by 2026 mid-year? Ask them, what are their intentions? What do they want? What are they looking for? All that going with the flow energy, you end up hitting a brick wall if someone's not being intentional about their actions and assertion towards you. What the fuck do you want and what you got going on? How recent was it? Are you over it? I apologize and need your forgiveness. Someone needs your forgiveness in order to feel better. Someone needs to speak up and actually vocalize being sorry for how they handled you. It ain't an apology until you got it. But sometimes the strongest thing you can do is to forgive somebody that ain't said sorry for you, not for them. Bottom line is, I want to make things right. And for those on social media, they've been watching you. We've been getting that all night. Somebody watching you, 2 wines he got, and I literally got watching you. So watching ain't the same as actually vocalizing, being apologetic. So ain't no sorry for real until you actually say sorry. But like I said, y'all gotta let shit go and move on. Let shit be. It ain't what you wanted, so stop being in this discontent energy sitting in it. If you don't like where you at, I done put the card up. If you don't like where you at, then move about it. Do something about it. Stop saying I'm okay to accept breadcrumbs until time. I'm gonna give them a little bit more time. If you in a situation right now and you're not brave enough to let it go, I'm asking you, ask yourself, how many more months or years am I going to wait on this person while they're fucking someone else? Ask yourself that. That's for you. That's your homework. How much more time? We in June. Am I going to wait for them for the rest of the year? Because guess what? They still need to heal. If you wait on them to pick you over somebody else and leave somebody else. But ask yourself, how long am I going to stay in this class? Because this is exactly what it is. A lesson.
Sometimes y'all will wait years for some shit, holding yourself back from your own damn blessings. Ask me how I know. You talking to somebody who has lived it. So stop waiting for people that ain't waiting for you. You hold yourself back the whole entire time. Invest in yourself. Invest in self-love.
Blocking your own blessings. Well, if y'all like this live, maybe we can do it once a month. How y'all felt about it?
I'm down. I'm down.
You down? We can do it at least once a month.
Yeah, at least.
At least. Team Taurus, gang.
That's all I'm on.
What's them? All relaxed face. All right, y'all. I'm out. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for y'all support.
Thank y'all
Bro
for
is getting
watching.
ready to go live. I guess you're gonna take a break first. I am getting
Yeah.
ready to upload 6 zodiacs. For those waiting, we got Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Cap, Aqua, and Pisces to be uploaded. I don't know if they're gonna be ready by midnight, but I'm getting ready to upload them. See y'all in the next one.
Tune in to Mystic Marie, y'all. Make sure you catch some readings and watch me as well. We'll catch y'all in the next one.
Nice to meet you too, Melissa. You tapped in. All right, bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.